All right.
Yeah, shut the fridge.
We're live.
You fucker.
We got all caught up talking, catching up with the big shark.
Try to wear my hat like T.I.
Please don't.
This is why we need some of those ones that y'all got.
Yeah, but we can't let just like anybody just wearing them because then they get their ear.
Yeah,
goo.
you can't share headphones like that.
That's gross, man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, don't use these.
That's real gross.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, we're great. Better now you're here.
Bro, you look like fucking Oso from Snowfall.
Oh, you're right. Especially with the hair.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a little shorter though, because Oso got that short perm hair.
Got to get a little bit more strong.
So
Yeah.
you got it cut and permed.
No, I had it cut already.
Okay, I guess it just looks shorter because the perm, but it looks good, man.
Yeah, he
Fuck
got a perm.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, first, my hair is straight as fuck.
Okay.
I hate that shit.
Why? I mean, it's
Because,
just your
man.
hair.
Something about you has to be.
Yep, it's true. But it's like this. It's like curly people want straight hair. Straight hair people want curly hair.
Yeah.
They want like waves.
I guess, yeah.
They
Are you
want,
saying that straight people want to be gay?
And
Hell
gay
yeah.
people want to be straight.
That's right. Hell yeah, penis. Does a penis taste like cotton candy? No. Oh man, if it tastes like a beef and cheese from Arby's, I'm fucked. No, so like for a while I've been wanting to get like curls and shit. So my girlfriend's coworker works over there with salon with her. Shout out to Tara over there at Dream House Salon on Magnolia over there by what is that? Dirty Crow? No, wait, fuck. Oops.
That's a good plug right there.
Boiled out.
Boiled
There it
out,
is.
yeah.
Boiled out. Yeah, go over there for all your haircut needs. If you're a lady and all your esthetician stuff too. But she did this, and so it came out real good. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I was telling her I wanted to look like Snoop. You know how he is.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you know how Snoop had it. I forgot if it was what movie it was.
The fuck?
You know that one movie where he had it all like wavy and long.
Baby boy.
Baby boy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so he had it then.
Snoop Dogg #1 fan.
Yes, man, fucking that dude. So he had it like that. He had it like that. So I was like, oh, I want to look like that too. But I cut it off. I cut off like maybe 6 inches.
That's cool. You was trying to be cute.
Yeah.
All right. I can dig it.
Hey, man, look. I'm comfortable in my skin.
It looks nice on the camera.
I appreciate it. I look like a daddy Yankee or something, some Puerto Rican.
You should get nah, don't cut your hair. I was gonna say you should get a mullet.
Oh no. I used to have mullet back in the day. There's a picture of me in my. You take them school pictures and you're sitting there like. I had that with a mullet, and so that was.
I tried to get you to do an Edgar.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do that either.
The Edgar's the rage, my
You can't be
dude.
a grown man with an Edgar.
Hell no. It'd be like that dude that looks like you seen that goofy looking Mexican, that dark skinned Mexican with the Edgar?
No.
He looked funny.
Which one?
Here, I'm gonna pull it up. Y'all chat.
All right, so we have a guest. So we're going to get back to doing the first 30, which means here on YouTube, we're going to catch up, not really talk about anything specific, just kind of catch up on what we've been up to.
Hell
and then
yeah.
here in about 25 minutes, we'll kick off the actual episode and get to know a little bit more about Dank again, talk about some stuff that we got to cover, and then an event that he's got coming up. But to start, let's just see. Tim, what have you been up to recently, man?
Man, I went out to the country over the weekend.
Why do you sound so depressed? Didn't he sound fucking depressed?
Dude, I'm fucking.
That was awful.
Let me just tell you, I'm exhausted, dude.
I've been trying to.
I've been trying to balance school and work right now, and man, it's just kicking my ass.
Listen, you're a performer,
dude.
Here on
know,
video.
Man. I know. I'm sorry.
Just fucking get your game face on.
So I went out to the country. It was Jesse's brother's birthday, and they also got a new house, and so. It was kind of like this big housewarming birthday thing, celebration going on. So we went out there and spent time with family. It was good. Man, just, dude, he threw down the grill. So he went to the Michoacana over there and bought a bunch of, like, tablitas. And we had some, what's that stuff? What's that stuff that I like? The
what's that little thing you like?
What's that little thing I like?
Baby penis?
Oh no, I said penis. Yeah, baby penis. My man here like baby penis. It's a delicacy in
the pastor. He bought a lot of pastor.
Okay,
and so we had that, and we just made tacos. Had
what's
all
that
the
thing
fixings,
I like?
man. What's that? You know what I like. You know what I like.
You
Yeah,
like so many things, Tim.
yeah. We went out there and did that,
what's the thing you see?
and
pussy.
man, Sunday, like I straight up just Sunday was nothing, man. I had some school to finish up, but like outside of that, I was just like, I ain't doing shit. Like I just I needed a day that I'm not having to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm having to get up early like the past like couple weeks, and I'm not here for it. Ugh.
Bro, I couldn't
don't like
imagine going to school as an adult.
Dude, it's luckily it's online, so I'm not having to go anywhere.
Not
but
even doing like any kind of school work. Like, bro, I couldn't wait to get up at that.
I do better. Like now, I would have done terrible if I had gone. Whatever.
Now it's interesting. Now you've got like things that you're kind of interested in, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You've got life experiences that you can apply.
Yeah.
Towards like papers and things like that.
But also, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm tired of. I'm not fucking around anymore, so I'm just not like going out and drinking all the time, and,
right?
And so like, I don't have a life. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have a life anymore, so it makes it much easier.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, he's right.
Yeah.
You sound sad, bro. Shit, you
sound
sad as fuck.
You make me want to jump off a bridge.
I got to join if you want to.
I mean, I've been thinking about that.
Oh Lord.
No, it's just been a long past couple of weeks, but
A video popped up recently. I guess it was from Too High, right? That the last time you were on, and we like came off, and it was just smoke the entire one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, someone went digging for that one.
I've grown since then,
dude, I was over there having
Have you though?
had my mask on.
Hey, look, my man. You know he has a newborn.
Dad life.
She's 2 months old.
Yeah, 5 months.
Five. Fuck.
It's already been 5 months. Wow.
Time's
damn.
moving, bro.
All right, so let's talk about you. What have you been
y'all?
up to?
I just been raising a kid, having fun, family stuff.
Happy? You seem
Yeah,
happy,
man.
man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Like you
Yeah,
just
I
seem
am.
good.
Yeah, bro, I'm chilling, bro. When it's your time, it's your time. I got it out the way.
Yeah.
And,
Hell yeah.
I'm just chilling, man. Just living the dad life and family life. Trying to I'm trying to figure out how to merge everything.
Right.
Kind of like Peter Parker, where he's trying to be Spider-Man and Peter Parker.
Yeah, that shit's hard, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, because especially with the brand and stuff like that. Is it one of those things where do you think one day you're going to be like, man, I'm not going to smoke. I'm just going to eat edibles?
Nah, fuck no. It's not even with the brand. It's just more of like how I used to live. I used to go out a lot. I used to network all the time and
we'd
shit.
see you everywhere.
But it's just not the same no more because it's I can't go out if the baby's crying and shit. She's
Dude,
fussy.
I love that hat.
I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Too High.
Man, that's a good looking hat.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I just realized, damn.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. I made it. Well, I didn't make it, but I thought of it. So technically, I made this bitch.
You got somebody to make it after from the thought, right?
Yeah, the homies up at Cricket 2 Studios, man. Shout out Faustepco. They got me right.
Hell yeah. Nice.
I forgot what we were talking about.
You're talking about life.
Baby
and
crying, can't go out.
Peter Parker.
It's, not really not going out. It's just more of kind of priorities changing, so I don't really prioritize. What is it? Prioritize.
Yes.
Fucking the rap life or going out and shit,
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing wrong with that. That's,
Yeah. Of course, but I mean, it was tough at first, I feel like, for me, just because I was so used to being able to do whatever I wanted to.
Yeah.
But it's cool, I just be chilling, eating Pop-Tarts.
Wait, we've had this conversation, haven't we?
No, I don't know. What's your go-to Pop-Tart?
Strawberry, bro.
Strawberry?
Yeah, automatically. But I like strawberry frosted, and then my second favorite is strawberry unfrosted.
Okay.
How do you eat? Do you eat it warm? You warm it up, or you eat it raw?
I'm real specific. I put it in there for at least 30 seconds. I don't want it burnt, but I need it to where it's kind of if I touch it, it's gonna melt.
Yeah.
But I don't want it crispy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you eat it? Because I have a specific.
How do you eat it?
I have a specific how.
How was that again?
Clip that. I eat my Pop-Tarts a specific way.
I don't know what you mean by that.
From the back.
From the back. I just lick it from the back and it melts in your mouth and it just soaks through. No,
He just licks a hole through the middle of the Pop-Tart.
That's fucking weird.
But I break
Serial killer.
I break the ends off and I'll eat the ends.
You break the ends off? Are you talking about the corners? Or?
Yeah, I break the
I
crust.
kind
off.
of fold it in four like paper.
Yeah,
And
hamburger,
then,
hot dog.
Yeah, and then I just eat it.
So
I've never done
Nice.
that.
Nobody's ever asked me how I eat a Pop-Tart, but I do every night.
Dude,
bro.
I'm straight up a psycho, I guess. I'm just eating it, man. I'm not breaking it. I'm just from one end. I just opened it
Are
up.
you warming it up or eating it cold?
No, I mean just however it comes out of the package.
Yeah, psychopath.
But you know what?
Straight up
I used to do
psychopath.
that, but when you get it to the right temperature you like it at, you change your life.
Dude, people look
True,
at you crazy
true.
when you do that with a toaster strudel, though.
No, do what? Eat it.
Eat it cold.
No fucking way you're eating toaster strudels cold,
What's
man.
wrong with you?
Nah, man, I'm cooking those things.
Ugh.
You're fucking
Jesus,
crazy.
man. Serial killer shit.
I think toaster strudels are the superior though.
Hell no.
No. You get that flaky crust. You can put as much icing as you want or as
we
little.
were born. I got High Top brand Pop Tarts.
High Top?
growing up. Yeah, remember High Top?
I remember IGA.
Remember?
Have y'all seen the Pop-Tart movie on Netflix?
There is not a
Pop-Tart
fucking
movie?
Pop-Tart movie.
I swear to God.
Shut up.
What's that chick's name? She was in Identity Theft.
Oh, the fat one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it. I guess I'm gonna change, man.
Hey, look, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously,
You know, she's
Come
the
on.
big chick. She's in a lot of movies.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, she stars in it, and it was good. It's about how Pop Tart got.
No,
created.
straight up.
Oh, I have
yeah.
seen that.
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking
It's got
about.
Jerry
Jerry
Seinfeld,
Seinfeld in it, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't. That's
Yeah.
wild. I didn't know.
I completely forgot.
You're like, bro, that's a
Pop-Tart
good
movie,
ass
like-
movie.
So I
bro.
type in Pop Tart movie Netflix unfrosted. That's what it's called.
I'm thinking someone made like a Lego type movie with Pop Tarts. It's like
Nah, that
fucking
shit
Pop Tart
legit.
cartoons and shit. I didn't really think about that.
That's some
Bro,
high ass shit.
I
there.
watched that movie
Well,
while
it's Dank.
eating Pop Tarts.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like an Inception type thing.
Bro, I felt like a child.
I mean, should we watch it?
I
Like,
would.
Is it worth? Okay.
But it was a good movie. It was
Of
a
course,
really
our
good movie.
Jamie from the chat knew it right off the bat.
Dang, y'all's eyes are good. I can't.
So
Shout out
uh,
to Jesse,
You got
Vanya,
glasses
Chase,
on.
Vanya, Christy.
Hey man,
My
they're just
kids
good
eat
enough to
toaster
get me
strudel.
to go where I'm going.
So whenever when you brought the movie up, I thought it was kind of like, remember that movie with Seth Rogen, the Wiener movie?
Oh yeah,
I
it's
thought
not
it was.
like that.
I thought it was like that.
Didn't they come out with the second one? I never watched the second one.
I think it was-
know that,
It came out.
I don't know. I know they were in the works. Did it? But that was like years ago. I
There's
felt
too
like
many
it was in
things
the works.
coming out right now.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know what the
I
fuck's
haven't
coming
been
out.
to the movies in a
I
while.
want to go back
Me
on
neither.
this on the toaster strudel thing real quick.
Of course you do.
So Vanya's saying that her kids eat toaster strudels and they have a limited time one where they have a mega size of icing. So hear me out.
Okay.
I would sacrifice one toaster strudel to have double icing.
You could just go
Yeah,
buy a thing
And
of
then
icing,
I know you could, but I wasn't smart, so I would sacrifice one.
Right.
just like
I would still
regular
eat
icing.
it, but I would eat that one first, and then I'd have the last one would be double icing.
I used to do that with Oreos before double stuffed Oreos was a thing. Like I would take 2 Oreos and then just double stuff them myself and then just eat 2
This guy
shitty
invented
cookies.
double
Like,
stuff. Oreos.
The only
You know-
double stuffed I like is on pornography.
Oh wow.
Sorry. You just, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I like Twinkies. Shit, them hoes good, man.
You ever had a fried Twinkie?
I have.
What do you think about them?
It was good. I like fried Oreos.
Okay. You ever had a fried PB&J?
Nah.
Damn.
Hell no.
Yeah,
No?
it's good. You don't do PBJ?
No, I just ate like 4 of them bitches last night.
Oh man.
Dude, peanut butter and jelly is the absolute best high food there is.
Yes.
Bro, I'm about to fuck you. I put pickles in my.
Never mind.
Are you pregnant?
Take it back.
Nah, I've always done that since I was a little kid. Just peanut butter, jelly, and pickles with some potato chips.
Oh, no.
I'll fuck
that,
with some potato chips, just not pickles in that
Now to
shit.
change your life, bro. Not a lot of pickles though, just like 2.
I think I'm all right.
you mean like slices, right? Like,
Just like them little
2
circle
whole
ones.
pickles.
Nah,
he just
fuck
gets
no.
2 fucking pickles in the
Just pickles, I don't know why I do it, but I do it, and it's good.
I think it's like that salt, sweet, the
Yeah.
savory and the sweet. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially with the potato. Now, I wouldn't have it with a pickle. I'd probably have it with the potato chips
Hey,
because
you
that
missing out,
sounds
bro.
Yeah.
that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Anything with, I used to do that shit when I was like,
I
growing
throw a little
up.
granola on there. That's kind of
Granola?
like potato chips. Yeah, like a little bit of, because I
Granola.
had someone's like, I need a crunch. It just
Damn.
needs a little something on it.
One time I threw some granola into my ice cream, and it was like a big ass game changer. I was like, bro, this shit is so fucking good.
A little bit of sprinkle of granola.
That shit, bro. Like granola's good. And
It'll turn it up for
cream.
sure.
Oh, bro, that shit make the ice cream taste better.
Yeah, you need a food show. You just need a food show.
You know what I do, but I don't eat like a lot. I just eat like a lot of different things. Like I'll munch on a bunch of different stuff. But I'm not like when you said fucking 5 for 5. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna only eat 2.
No, you got to save some of those for later.
Hear me out.
You just got to get the deal.
2 high foods with Dank.
we talked to we always try to it's always been an idea to do a food show with me and Kinky because Kinky can eat for real.
Yeah,
that's man.
That little man.
Even now,
swear to God,
Jesus, he ain't built like that,
bro. He can eat a lot of food, bro.
Got that high metabolism.
I'm not one of them people, bro. I don't eat like a lot of food. Like I'm not finna sit here and.
You just said you had 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches last night,
but that's peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Like I'm not finna eat like a fucking chicken fried steak, a plate of tacos,
right?
A burger. Like, bro, only one plate's gonna get ate.
Okay.
But I did eat that. It just depends on what it is, honestly, because I eat a lot of candy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring some today. Yeah, we had some. There's a place called Eduardo's that opened up a couple months ago.
Yeah,
they got bomb ass.
The freeze dried.
Yeah, bro. They have like freeze dried fruit roll ups.
Yeah.
That's fucking delicious.
They're sour Skittles or whatever.
They're good. Those are the wild berry ones are delicious too.
Yeah.
But I gave my girlfriend a couple, and then I selfishly hid them, and then I selfishly took them, and I ate the rest. And but
so you just didn't give them to her at all.
I gave her like 3 of them. 3.
So
and then you
should have been selfish with it from the beginning.
I should have.
Cause I don't fuck around. Like even with the kids' candy. Nah, that's my candy, and I don't give a fuck if they haven't ate any yet. They better eat it before I get to it.
Fuck them kids, man.
Nah, it's just like parents are always talking about my kid don't eat candy. Well, why can't I eat it then? That's how I feel, and I might be talking some real shit, but y'all don't know, man. It's tough out here.
You literally stealing candy from a baby.
Yeah.
Is that the type of thing?
I have been for the past 3 days.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Hell no.
I don't feel bad for
There's
it.
no rules.
I haven't felt bad at all.
Nice. It's like even before the kid, I was stealing candy from kids way before.
No, facts. So it doesn't really bother me at all if she doesn't get any.
So Halloween's coming up. Halloween's tomorrow. If you're listening to it, it's Friday.
Oh, hell yeah.
So what is your go-to candy?
Hold on.
Oh, fuck. This is for the regular episode.
Yeah,
right?
this is...
Man, sorry. I'm so used to like...
Yeah, shut up.
That
you
boy
bitch.
jumping the gun.
Why don't we ask Chad what he's been up to?
Oh, wait, hold on. Dank, is there anything else you got?
I just been hanging out, bro.
Chill.
Any really good restaurant or movie or anything new that
Man.
you've done or seen lately?
What did I do? I watched, bro, I just been watching a lot of scary movies, October.
Yeah.
I finally watched The Thing for the first time.
Oh, with Kurt Russell.
Yeah. It was cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it
Nice.
was better than I expected it to be.
I've never seen it.
I don't think I have
It's
either. Well,
good.
I had to have when I was a kid. I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's my nephew's favorite movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I saw that you just recently saw The Shining. I just saw Shining for the first time.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all just watch that?
Yeah.
Now I need y'all to go and watch
Dr.
Dr.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Nope. Hang on. Yeah, you need to watch Dr. Sleep, but you need to watch. I want you to go back and so on my Plex,
Yeah.
there's a mini series for The Shining. Okay, watch that one.
Okay.
That one actually goes more by the book, but it's long as
Is
hell.
it like a documentary or is it like a show?
No, it's a mini series, so it was like 3 episodes long.
I don't want to watch any fucking documentaries.
Oh, it's not okay,
Timothy.
but it's more like the book than it was than the movie.
That was crazy. Right?
That one scared the hell out of me. The miniseries scared the absolute hell out of me.
Okay, so we've all seen The Shining here. What part? The part that fucked me up the most was the story of the black dude, and like he's like, "You got The Shining, I got The Shining," and then he's like, "They're not answering their phone. I'm gonna fly over there."
Yeah.
This movie's been out for like 50 years. If you haven't seen it,
There's really no spoilers. No, for real. There ain't no spoilers.
like
for this shit.
cram your fucking river, watch
Sarah's
the movie.
just saying you're all watching Dr. Sleep tomorrow.
Yeah, my parents are coming over and we're going to watch Dr. Sleep. Sarah wanted me to
It's
watch
good.
Shining just because
Yeah.
Dr. Sleep's one of her favorite movies.
But there's a scene. Okay, there's a scene in Dr. Sleep.
Hold on, let me finish real quick. Hold on.
Okay, go on.
Let me
I'm sorry.
finish. It's real quick. It's real quick. So then the black dude gets there. He's like, "Anybody here?" Being all loud. "Anybody here?" And the motherfucker, boom, dies
Immediately.
Axe. I'm like, this bitch. You're gonna bring this motherfucker. I thought he was gonna save everybody, and he fucking dies.
It's a pretty shitty story for him.
He
like,
had
as
to
a character.
had to follow the whole normal horror movie. The black guy always dies. That's just how it goes in those horror movies. That's what it is.
That's fucked up.
It's if you have sex, they're always they're gonna be the first to die.
But correct me if I'm wrong. He never actually explained The Shining, which from what I understand,
No,
Dr.
he
Sleep
did.
gets into it a little bit more.
He did.
He explained.
Did he?
it.
Javier, tell me, what do you know of The Shining?
You wasn't watching it. You must have zoned out.
Yeah, some people shine brighter than others.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually say what that
But
means.
you know, in Dr.
It's like you
Sleep-
can see shit, like you know what's going on.
Yeah, you're gonna learn
You
more in
see
Doctor.
dead people?
You'll learn more in
Yeah.
Doctor Sleep. But I'm telling you, if you watch the miniseries, Because there's a scene in Dr. Sleep that I'm not going to tell you because you need to watch it, right?
Okay.
But it doesn't make as much sense because they don't show that scene in the original movie. It's in the book.
Okay. So watch the miniseries. I'm not going to watch it before tomorrow.
I could probably send you the clip that I'm talking about from the miniseries.
Okay.
And you could watch that and then you'd get some reference, maybe. Nah.
The thing that freaked me out the most is the little kid looked just like my nephew. And I'm pretty sure my nephew talks to himself a little bit, and I'm like, this is weird.
Nah,
this is different.
He's just talking to his friend.
The part where he was like,
Oh,
He's talking. He's just talking.
when he's drooling.
He's just talking to Tony.
Okay. All
That's
right.
all.
bro, the creepiest parts for sure when that old lady was in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
And he was like making out with her.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
I would have fucking screamed so fucking loud.
I'll be
that
been like,
was-
no, we can finish up here. I'm good.
It's like I'm almost done. I'm gonna close my eyes. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I kind of course, I've seen the Simpsons, episode, the Halloween episode, where they kind of did a thing.
It's the shilling or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was Ready Player One. They had the kind of thing they had. In their
Oh,
world.
shit. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Now I've
Yeah.
connected the dots. I didn't even ever think about that.
But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a good movie. It's a good Halloween movie. You know, so 'tis the season.
That so the director fucked what's her face up, the actress.
Oh, she's dead now. She's
You know, she's from Full. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
from Full.
yeah,
Weight.
she died, but yeah. So the director
She's
was
dead?
hard on her and made her go crazy.
Stanley
Seriously?
Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick, yeah.
Well, you know, they do that to a lot of actors in horror movies. Cause have you seen Hereditary?
No.
Ooh, I would not watch that.
Bro, fucking tripping, bro. That house good as fuck. But the actor, I think his name is Nat Wolff. They said he was like all kind of fucked up from that movie too. Like,
Well, they got to get you into
Character.
and sometimes they have to like just fuck you up.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Dude, it's kind of like what they do with Heath Ledger when he was Joker. You know, he was like in
Shelley Duvall. I had to
Shelley
look it
Duvall.
up. Shelley Duvall, yeah.
Christy put Shelley Long. That's the one from the Brady Bunch.
No, Shelley Duvall. Yeah. So Stanley Kubrick, like, they said this movie and that it ended her acting career. Like, she really didn't act hardly in anything else after that because of how bad he traumatized her.
What did he do?
He was just like, from my understanding, like yelling and screaming at her and doing all sorts of stuff, and then like forcing her to be in like certain, doing certain things in the scenes or whatever.
Yeah.
It just fucked with her.
But you know what? It made a good movie.
It did make a good movie.
And that's all that matters.
It is. I believe so.
Jesus from Spectre Studios, we were having a conversation about this a little bit about like how like directors will do things intentionally to really fuck up with somebody to make the picture better. And his example was Vin Diesel on all the Fast and the Furious movies. Like Vin Diesel is not this like, hey, it's me, it's all about the family. He's not like that slow, right? He's a little bit more peppy. But they like kept doing the take over and over and over and over until he's just exhausted so that he could get the character that the director wanted from Fast and Furious. I had no idea that was a thing.
That's fucked up, man.
I haven't gone back, but he's like, yeah, go to previous movies before Fast and Furious. And Vin Diesel is like a completely different like voice and persona because he's like,
Oh yeah, like Pitch Black.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever for the movie, man.
Hey, look, it made him a fuck ton of money, so who cares? Tire me out. Do
Look how
27
fucking-
takes. I don't give a shit.
Look how buff those guys get for the movies.
Did they do
Yeah.
that with Billy Bob Thornton and Sling Blade though? Just
Who knows?
Really fuck with him and make him talk like that,
Who
or
knows
he
what
just
they did?
normally does that?
I don't know.
Billy Bob.
You know the best. Since we're just talking about movies, real quick.
Uh-huh.
So have you ever seen The Ringer?
yeah, hell yeah.
So there's one scene in it where it's the where the fuck do we get ice cream?
Yeah.
Or when the fuck do we get ice cream? That was not scripted
No.
at all. And if you watch it, go back and watch it. Johnny Knoxville starts to lose his shit, and like he has to duck down, and he's like laughing because that was completely out of the fucking blue.
When the fuck do we go get ice cream?
Dude, you know what we should do? We should do an entire like segment in the future. Like we should do a movie episode. It's been a while since we've done that anyway. But like do a whole segment of like this wasn't supposed to happen, but it made a better product. Like thinking about things like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
or like Leonardo DiCaprio when he like hits the glass on the table and he keeps going with the scene. I forget what movie it was.
I'm just curious if Leo's gonna be canceled or not.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain a lot of people are gonna be canceled.
What happened?
Diddy.
He's close with Diddy and all the white parties and shit, and we all know he's dating.
Like a 20-year-old.
Uber young.
Yeah, it's supposed to be half your age plus 7. That's the rule.
Is there a rule?
Yeah.
Who made this rule?
I heard about that. I heard
you
about
know-
it, so I looked it up. It's half your age plus 7.
No
That's the
way.
youngest you can go.
Well, I never was big into dating younger people, but I just feel like as long as they're old enough, like 21,
Yeah, I've had this conversation with a friend before.
Like 18, 19, it's like, all right.
You're too young. Yeah, and you can't go to places.
Like, what can you talk about?
No, I'm talking about that, but I'm talking
what
like.
can you talk about with like young and like
as
that?
a 50-year-old,
I mean,
you probably shouldn't be dating a 20.
It's different because I mean you're younger than us, right?
Yeah.
So I
sure.
mean it's like
I
we're
believe
up
so.
in 38.
Oh, well, yeah.
And so,
Oh wow!
oh fuck! Oh, your knees. But yeah, it's like dating a 21-year-old. What are you going to talk about? You can't talk about Jersey Shore because they don't know what the fuck that is.
So that would make our math 26. 26 is the youngest.
26 is the youngest. Yeah.
26 is probably younger than I want to go anyway. So I
Correct.
guess that makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hollywood, shout out to Joe Exotic. Shout out to Joe Exotic.
Hey, I want
Joe
to.
Exotic.
We're going to talk about that. We should talk about that in the main episode.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's just stop. But shout out to Joe
Tiger
Exotic.
King.
We're gonna put it. We're gonna put it because I got the article. I got an
He's
article
still in
about
jail?
it. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here in Fort
Yeah,
Worth.
he's-
All right, Chad.
Yeah.
We never got to anything that you did.
Yeah, Javier either though, did we?
No,
Okay.
but mine's pretty quick. So.
Okay. So recently, I got to try out F1 Smokehouse for the first time.
The guy that steals people. Yes.
What?
Yeah, he poaches his employees.
Yeah.
he tried
Hold
to take
Kidnapping?
Yeah, pretty much. He tried to
Hold
take
on,
Dane's.
is this allegedly?
No. Dane came out and said,
Who
"Hey,
is
fuck
Dane?
Dane from Dane's Barbecue over there."
At Alito.
He said, "Hey, fuck that guy." He's like, first of all, fuck them. Fuck them. They tried to take my guy.
Whoa,
What do you say?
whoa,
First
whoa.
of
Two of their
all,
guys.
Fuck your friends in the.
Oh, like the
how's that go in
workers.
the-
Yeah.
in-
Oh, bro, I thought you talking about like kidnapping and people are eating shit.
I mean, listen, if they're going to go and get guys and pay them more and do stuff with it, like, why not poach?
But what if you go into the restaurant like, "Hey, so I know who you are and I know you work here, but come work with us."
And?
That's not against the
Dude,
law.
that's
True,
literally what
true.
people do. Like, that's what all sports do. That's what people, like, that have really good businesses. You poach. You get good people to fit the roles.
Them's is Hollywood people.
But
coming
the
over here.
people that are leaving
Also-
should be looked at a certain way, not the people who are poaching.
I disagree. Because I saw Chef Ethan Davis, while I was at F1, and we were talking about him coming on the show. So
Yeah.
you can bring it up with him, motherfucker.
Hey man, so you heard you're poaching people.
No, he was the one that was.
I follow
poached.
Ethan. I follow Ethan.
But, like, I didn't.
he's funny. He's funny as
He's
fuck.
Yeah, it would be so much fun to have him
He's a
on.
funny
was
motherfucker.
poached.
But I didn't realize he was there. And so, like, we were sitting there. Also, the food, fantastic. Like, the
Yeah.
food was amazing. I didn't realize they had so many. Like, it's Maria's,
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Table. There's two more. Oh, the Le Margot over there by Charleston's. And then there's one more that they have that I have not been to
That's
yet.
all part of the F1 Smokehouse.
It's all
Yeah,
part
it's
of
the guy, Graham, Chef Graham.
Chef Graham,
From,
who he was there at the bar with his partner, who is the guy, I can't remember, Felipe something or other.
Felipe Arteta. Yeah.
So those two guys,
Yeah.
and they've got like a whole series of things. So like,
Hell yeah.
they're big deal in like the chef world, and they were both there, just sitting at the bar, and we were talking about them. And I turned around, I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're both right behind us right now, because like, we were talking about it with my parents, and because I was there with my parents and Sarish. But yeah, Town Grill. Thanks, Sarish. Town Grill's the other place they have. So the food was fantastic. Every one of us got something different. It was like sandwiches, like brisket sandwich. I got like this sausage chilaquiles that was bomb. All of us, it was just so much food. We only had half of it. It was just great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, Christy. But yeah, so we talked to Chef Ethan Davis about him coming on. He's like, yeah, maybe we can get Graham to come on too. I was like, I mean, that would be cool, but honestly, just having Ethan on would be fucking legit. I think that
Where is
guy's.
this place at?
It's right over there by,
Starbucks next door to it on University.
yeah, on University.
You know
next
where,
to Bankhead and
Nisa
Nisa Pizza.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, it's
What
like
is it called? F1 State?
Yeah, they took over. They took over the
Austin Taco.
Austin Taco spot.
Yeah, it didn't last very long. And I keep passing by. I'm like, I need to check this place out. I need to check
But
this
nothing
place out.
other than Nizza Pizza, nothing lasts over there.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. And
The Cook Shack has
the fish place. What's it?
JJ's.
Yeah, that place
JJ's been there
around
forever.
for
Yeah.
a while. Bankhead's been there for a minute.
they
But
got good ass food over there.
Yeah, Nizza Pizza's been there forever. Huh?
Hell yeah, that's still some of my favorite pizza and pasta.
Dan, or Dave Portnoy, or whatever his name is. Dan Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy?
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, he didn't like it. He
Nizza
didn't like,
Pizza?
he didn't like Nizza. He didn't rate it very high.
Well, he's a bitch. I'm
Yeah,
what do
he-
you expect?
Jesus.
he's kind of a.
Sorry. Oh, the guy, the Barstool guy, Barstool Sports.
He's like one.
Nah,
by,
guy
you know
who
what?
eats the pizza.
The one
yeah,
by-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He's kind of a dick. But like he likes one type of pizza and he grades it off of what he likes. So like that's not pizza. That's just like what he likes. And people are like, oh yeah, that means that's the best pizza. It's like, bitch, like.
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, I mean I'm just saying like if he went to Italy and had pizza, it'd be like, no, this is shit. I'm like this is where it started, bitch. What are you talking about?
Funny. Bro, Chuck E. Cheese has top tier pizza.
Can I tell you, he did Chuck E. Cheese like a couple months ago.
No, he didn't.
He gave it like a 7, I think, 6 or 7.
Bro, Chuck E. Cheese got garlic crust.
They got good fucking pizza.
Oh, for sure.
And they serve beer there too.
They
right?
do.
Yeah.
Bro, I go to Chuck E. Cheese a lot now.
Hell yeah, man.
I never used to go. As a kid, I would go, but then as an
adult, it's
teenager,
weird.
It's a little bit weird to go as an adult.
You stop, but I heard you couldn't go by like on your own.
You can't. Because my mom used to drop me and my brother off over there while she went to like a store around there, and she'd go in with us, and then she'd leave.
No, I'm talking about like as an adult.
Like
just
an
by
adult
yourself.
can't just go in.
Yeah.
You got to have kids with you.
Oh, you got.
I got kids now, though.
So I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese.
But one of my daughters is scared of Chuck E. Cheese, so as soon as he come out, we got to go.
Yeah, I get it. He's a scary motherfucker.
I bet the old Chuck E.
They
Cheese
still
would
the
freak her out.
animatronic one up there.
No, they got rid of those. I
He's
think.
like just a mascot now. But bro, their pizza's fucking great, bro. Like I can't even when I tell you it's better than like all the Pizza Hut, Domino's, CC's.
I believe it. They got to have something good for
Top
good
tier.
for parents to get them there.
Did you ever go to Peter Piper Pizza?
I did, but I don't remember ever eating the pizza. I just remember their games being better than Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh hell yeah!
They had all the actual
a-
video
And
arcade
it was always
games.
Mexican
Easy.
there.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I always love going over there too.
Oh, yeah.
It was right there in the north side.
Yeah, over there by Whataburger.
Yep, in
Yeah.
the shopping center.
I also went to Eagles Point, which is like I thought it was just a shitty little bar. I've been there drinking, but I never actually had food there.
Oh yeah, their food. Yeah, they
The
got.
ones off Saginaw, Maine, dude, their food is bomb. Like really,
Yeah, it's
really
pretty
good.
good.
I had no
Didn't they
idea.
reopen?
Huh?
Were they closed for a little bit?
Some dude killed himself in there. What talking about Eagles Nest or?
Eagles Point.
Eagles Point.
The one off
Point.
Saginaw, Maine.
Yeah. Some dude killed himself.
No,
in
no,
there.
no. That was Eagles Nest.
I be
You sure?
watching the news
I'm pretty
and
sure.
shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
no, this one has like a really, really good Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, for real? I fucks with Philly cheesesteaks.
And then Sarah's got this like mac and cheese. It was super creamy with like this buffalo wings on it. That was awesome too.
Bro, I'm not a big mac and cheese guy, man. I
Really?
try to be, but it's just I do, bro, because I like cheese.
He's crying as he's like shoveling. I want to like it so
because
bad.
I really like cheese, but it's just like when I eat it, it's like, bro, I don't be seeing the hype that everybody like. I don't see how people can eat this as a meal.
Are you just having like boxed mac and cheese, or have you
No,
had
just
some like
I've
gourmet?
I've had all kinds of mac and cheese. Like
just none of it hits for you.
some of it's good, but it's just like to me, it's just like, man, I'm not like a big fan of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta
Man,
know
that's
then. What do you
unfortunate.
like? You love cheese, so what's your cheese eats?
Dang, bro, I like cheeses that you can eat with bread. I can't like think of any off the top of my head
Dude,
right
how
now.
about a grilled cheese? I can't think of anything with cheese and bread.
Well, no, I'm talking about just like
You know,
separate,
you
like
eat
fancy,
like fancy cheese.
fancy cheese, not just like slices of cheese.
Like, man, what the
Gouda?
fuck?
Who
It's
the
like-
fuck's eating slices of cheese for fun?
Whoa! Excuse me.
Excuse me, Mr. Dick.
No, but yeah, just like different cheeses. I'll just grab different kind. I don't even like really pay attention to the names. I'm just like, damn, this shit look like it'll be good with some bread.
You know what? I'm there with you.
You know, kind of like Jesus. A Jesus snack, if you, think about it.
You know what I did when I was drunk once? Because we had them cut Kobe cheeses, you know? And I had a French bread that I bought to eat with some olive oil that we got from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much garlic, by the way. I don't know. Yeah. But I used to eat the cheese, and I'd take like a bites out of that big old loaf of bread. And I was drunk, though, so I was like, man, this is fucking delicious. And so we did that. And then also like cheese boards, and then them little turkey slice with cheese and crackers. I fuck with that too.
Lunchables.
Yeah, man. Oh, god damn. Like there are times where I knew there was food, like dinner. My girlfriend had already made dinner at the house. I was like, but I want cheese and crackers. And so I go to 7-Eleven, get the little Lunchable thing, and just on the way home, I just eat it real quick.
I hope she doesn't know, but she's like, I smell that cheese on your
she's like, I
breath.
smell you, bastard. I made dinner for
I
you.
just don't understand why it's a problem if I'm still gonna eat the other food, you know, because I go through the same situation. It's always like, dang, you're eating, I'm about to cook. It's like I'm gonna eat that too.
Yeah, don't worry. Like this is I'm pre-gaming right
Nothing
now.
spoiled. I just need to eat
I
now.
never understood it. I never understood
Yeah,
it.
growing up, like your parents do the same thing. Yeah, my mom was
You
always
get spoiled
like,
dinner.
I'm like, no,
I sure the fuck ain't. You don't think I can eat fish and pork chops in the same day?
Like you making sloppy joes tonight.
Let me show you.
Oh fuck!
Also, we're adults. You can have dessert before dinner too.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Hell yeah!
You
I
can
eat
fuck you
candy all
want.
the time. My teeth are rotten, but fuck it. You know they're rotten from the inside out. But I still eat all that candy.
Yeah, I can't stop.
Last thing before we go to you, because we're way over our 30, by the way.
Oh wait! Have you had fondue before?
Fondue?
Yeah.
Hell no.
No?
The melty cheese, man. You dip your bread in.
Dude,
I think that you talking about like a cheese and bread. Fondue's your shit.
Never.
Can I tell you?
Pie tap.
I always made fun of it. I was like, man, fucking white people eat this shit. I don't eat this shit. White people eat it.
Fondue?
Fondue.
I don't even think nobody ever told me that word before. Fondue?
It's like, melted cheese and shit.
I'm just trying to say it to see if like it starts like, damn, fondue.
What was that
like,
restaurant downtown that only had
Simply fondue.
That's it, yeah.
I'm going tomorrow.
And it comes in like a cheese wheel?
No, it's
And
like
it's
a
melted?
it's
Melted.
in a pot.
It's just in a pot.
It's in a pot.
And
It's
so you
melted
just
cheese.
put like...
You just dip shit. It's basically white people queso.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. That
You
sounds
just
good.
dip shit
I
that's
like
not
queso.
chips and cheese.
It's
Okay.
fucking
And Pie
bomb.
Tap over off Magnolia have got some of the best fucking
Pie Tap?
Pie
Yeah,
Tap.
I like that place.
pizza
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
They've got like a cheese sauce that's basically like a fondue, and they have some really good bread
What's
with
that
it.
fucking pizza place on Magnolia?
Cane Rosso.
Bruh. They got some fucking honey pepperoni.
Oh, fuck. The honey bastard?
That fucking pizza, I just think about it all the time, bruh. That shit was so fucking good.
That's great.
And I ate that shit like fucking 6 years ago.
It's like a...
It's just a dream.
haven't
I never
been
go back.
since then, but
It's like an old ex-girlfriend that you miss. You're like, oh, Loretta.
Loretta.
nah, that sound like an old lady.
Loretta, how dare you?
All right, you had one more. You had one more thing.
Yeah, Saturday we had like a little a Halloween engagement party type thing at my mom's house. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody that came out, and I don't know, it was fun. We did I dressed up as Frankenstein, and Sarah was bride of Frankenstein. Keep
That's
it with
cute.
theme or whatever. I thought so.
Yeah.
Of course, my mom went all out. I don't know if y'all saw on her Facebook.
She
but
always does.
Yeah, she posted so much. She made so much shit. She was working on Saturday for a full week.
Can I guess one of the things? Because
Yeah.
you know what? I had this at a white person's house before at a Halloween party a long
Okay.
time ago, so I'm going to just guess if it was there. It's like fucking like lime sherbet ice cream with Sprite.
Oh, yeah.
Or 7-Up.
Except we did orange, but yeah, same thing.
That was there?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because we had the kids.
Hell yeah. I dream about that too. That's another thing I dream about I haven't had in a long time, but it's like, fuck.
You can make it, man. It's real easy.
Yeah.
Just
It's
sherbet
literally
and
you named
Sprite,
it.
man.
But you know what? It's just, sometimes you go into the store and you kind of just like black out. Like, bro, I don't even remember what I came here for.
Yeah.
I'm just going to grab these gushers and go.
She made like mummy dogs and mummy like peppers.
You're fucking right,
And
I
then
can.
all these different like desserts and dips and shit. It was crazy.
That's fucking crazy. I'm going to go to Walmart after this.
Girl's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm making punch."
Bro, she don't even, honestly, she don't even like kind of question me no more. It's just more of like every morning I'm waking up like, oh, my fucking stomach.
What did I
She's
eat?
like, yeah.
What the fuck did you do last
Like
night?
all I heard was rappers. Rappers hit the girl. I was like, damn, quit listening to me in here.
All right, Javier, your turn.
Just chill weekend. It was we're supposed to go to a Halloween party on Saturday. Unfortunately, something happened, so we were
Oh, that's
unable to go. But it was my best friend's birthday that day, so he don't. I hate my birthday. I don't do shit for my birthday. He's the same, so I didn't want to. I hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen him in a month, so I needed to go hang out with him. I didn't need to. I wanted to, and so we hung out. Went to Rabbit Hole to watch the Mavericks play. And this fucking crazy LSU A&M game was on that night. It was fucking wild. And everybody that went to, the Crystal's family always has a Halloween party.
Yeah.
It was next door at the Elks Lodge.
Oh, cool.
And they all showed up to Rabbit Hole, and they were all fucking hammered. So
Nice.
had a good time. So we had fun, and we were out all night. This is fucking crazy. We Ubered, obviously. But
Should we join the Elks Lodge?
hey, look, they still got that beer, the cheap beers, if you remember.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Jamie McKinney
Was
got
it
a
a-
membership over there.
That's like the.
It's like old people place.
Masonries?
Yeah, kind of. But
Yeah.
I know where one's at in Haltom City.
it's like cheap beer. Like a cheap beer there.
I don't know. I've never been. I just always was like, that's that place where them
Oh.
they wear them stupid hats. Like the Rugrats grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Are they the ones that drive the little carts and like the parades and shit?
the Shriners?
That's the Shriners, yeah.
Okay.
That's part of the Masons.
But Cowboys lost. They suck.
Yeah, we don't need to talk
Thanks,
about that.
thanks Dallas. Thanks Jerry.
I'd stopped watching.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, I just completely stopped watching.
Hey, they had a chance to win it.
Garbage.
They had a chance to win it. Went in and fucked it up.
Yep.
So, eat my balls, Jerry Jones. Suck this big old fucking thumb I got.
Yeah, it's the only.
All right.
That's the only thing that's big.
All right, let's kick it off into the main episode.
Oh, that's a cool song. Who is this?
Me.
I would believe it. If I didn't know you and you told me you sung this song.
He looks like the kind of guy that would sing it.
Yeah.
Get in here. We gotta start the show. We gotta
Want another one, buddy?
Yeah, I'm down. Hey, so what? This is like. What is this?
That's like white people elixir. It's good though. It's good.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther. Coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas, we have got a hell of a show for you here on episode 186. We have got our man,
was
the
cute.
Big Shark,
Yes,
the man
sir.
from Too High, Dank817.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute since we've had you. You've never been in the new studio.
Oh no, I haven't, bro. This shit's fucking nice as fuck.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
I did it all myself.
Yeah,
so
did a good job.
sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
I'm Tim.
We are
The Funky Panther! Right.
Okay, I like that.
Dank shows up, and he's like, is this where we had it last time? He's like, I don't remember pulling up here.
Well, if you recall, and I mentioned this in the first 30, if you don't already do so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see all the crazy shit that we talk about on the first 30. But in the first 30, we talked about the last time you were on, and miraculously, I don't even know how it happened, but like the video cut out, and it cuts back on, and then just the room is full of smoke.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
I tend to do that.
We probably should have prepared better and
We
done
got
it again
we
this
had a
time.
smoke show. Or smoke show. We had a smoke. We had one of those. We had a smoke
Yeah, we
show.
did. His name's Dank.
We had
Smoke
one of those
show.
smoke machines, man.
Yeah, we did have a smoke machine. His name is Dank.
Yeah, that's my nickname.
But yeah, we
Smoke
should have planned
machine.
for that this time too. Goddamn fool.
You know, you got the Big Show.
Yeah,
Dank's wrestling name would be the Smoke Show.
smoke show.
Smoke show. Yeah.
Nice. And just be like this and smoke.
No, for real, that's fucking hilarious.
So, Dank, how you been, man? It's been a little bit.
Chilling, bro, man. Hanging out, staying above water, trying to stay creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's about it.
Staying creative. Talked about you juggling all the lives, right? You're working man,
Yeah.
you're dad man now.
Yes, sir.
You're still doing all the things with the Too High.
Oh yeah.
You still doing music and stuff.
Yeah.
Not as much, maybe. You know,
Yeah.
you're busy, but you're still doing it.
Yeah, just trying to get more back into music because I don't know why, bro. Like I had like a confidence thing with music out
Yeah.
of nowhere. It just kind of came where I was like, I don't know if people even
It's
like.
like, I
listen.
suck.
Well, it wasn't that because it's just
Damn, Tim.
well, it kind of was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get that mindset where
Yeah,
you're just like,
no.
I suck.
Because it got to the point where I was recording songs and then I was telling the producer like, "Hey, bro, does this shit even sound good?" Like, I was like, "You even like this shit?" And I was like, "Man, I'm gonna just kind of sit back for a minute." But then my homie Session and Eric Evans kind of was like, you know, like, come on, like, let's make some music. And then like I made some songs. Like did a song with Joe for him, a feature. So
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty cool. But just trying to get my confidence back and dropping music and getting back out there like how I used to be.
Yeah. Did you happen to, you mentioned Eric, did you happen to go to the thing that he was at with It's Ernie, like over there at
Low down.
No,
Loadout.
I didn't get to make it to that. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
But I just know I didn't get to make it to that.
I really want to go. I was curious because I don't know if I've seen Eric live before. But
Yeah, he goes hard, bro. Good,
yeah,
good
I listened to
performer.
some of the music. Obviously, he's one of your dudes.
Yeah.
But really wanted to go. But after being out all day for Arts Gog, I was like, I'm too old for that shit. Like doing
Yeah.
all day and night, I just
No,
couldn't
for
do
real.
it. But I was pretty bummed. I wanted to go real bad.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, same, bro. I didn't get to make it out. I didn't even get to go to Arts Goggle. I forgot what the fuck else I went to. I just remember I got drunk. Who knows?
It happens.
It
Nice.
happens, bro.
It's
Sometimes
that-
you forget where you go.
For us, it's that age. You know, we were
Yeah.
like, my knees hurt, or like, you know, I'm sleepy. I want to take a nap. I didn't get drunk. I wish I would have gotten drunk. I was
Yeah.
taking care of a cat. But you
That's
know,
crazy.
it's it's not bad not to go
It's a good
sometimes.
excuse.
Yeah.
You got a child though, so I mean you could use.
Chad says no.
You have the opportunity to use that. That's your card now.
Hell no, bro. We take the baby with us.
Oh fuck!
Yes.
Swear to
Thank
God,
you.
bro.
God, did you go to the studio?
No,
You
not
go
to the studio.
No. Oh wait, no, you can't do that.
It's too smoky.
Yeah,
in the
yeah. I was gonna
studio,
say
man.
no.
I can't do. I'm like a responsible. My girlfriend says I'm like a hover dad. You
Yeah.
know? But
Sometimes I wonder though, like you see parents. I go to some of these music festivals and stuff, and you'll see parents like they're trying to show like, look, we can still do it.
yeah,
We can still do it. And then by the end of the night, like you see those same parents, and they're just like
bro, it's a lot.
fucking done, and like they have the kid with them, and like I can see it in their face. They're like blaming this child
Yeah, for ruining their
all
time.
for ruining their life. That's what's happened. I could see it. You could like, and I've looked in some of these guys' eyes, like the dads. I've
Yeah.
looked at them. They've looked at me. They made eye contact, and we talked through our eyes.
The Shining.
And he's like straight up like, I don't know what I did.
Bro, that's how I am. Every time I go to the grocery store, we see somebody, I'm like, I feel you, brother. But no, I get it, bro. Because when we first started taking the baby, even the older kid, it was kind of more of like, fuck, like why do we do this? But once you kind of get it in,
Get
like
used to it.
how they like, because you still got to keep in mind they have a schedule that they follow. So
Right.
as long as you follow the schedule, I feel like you're good. Because the last few times we went out with the baby, she's been asleep. So
Perfect.
I ran
Perfect,
into
exactly.
a friend at Arts Goggle a few years ago, and he had just had a kid, and he's they're pushing their baby through there, and he's like, "You want to see the best thing about having a kid?" And I was like, "No, well, yeah, well, sure." And he like lifts up the back of the stroller, and he's got a cooler back there with his drinks. He's like, nobody ever looks in the stroller.
Yeah. It's basically like a wagon you can always be carrying. You know what I mean? Except
Yeah.
you got your kid in there, so no one gives a shit.
bro, on last Saturday, the bottom of our stroller was a box of Michelob's and a 4-pack from Martin House.
Hell
See, it works. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's cool.
having kids is worth it for that.
Maybe it's not that bad.
Maybe it's
Nah, you gonna lose some sleep.
yeah, that's
Definitely
bad for
gonna
me.
lose some sleep, man. And then you're gonna start hearing crying out of nowhere, bro. That shit's crazy. I be hearing babies crying. I'll be like, where's my baby?
Like there's nothing.
No.
Dude, I think
Nobody
that-
was crying.
I hear.
Is it
I
like
think that's a
phantom
go- I think
phone
it's a ghost,
vibrations?
man.
Nah, it's just like a thing, bro. I don't know.
That's weird.
I think they call it a phantom cry.
yeah.
Like you just be hearing shit, but it's not really nothing.
I saw
That's
on an
fucking
episode
Trust me, it is.
of The Office where Pam comes back to the office, and Kevin, he's like, I heard if you cry in front of a mother, she starts lactating.
Yeah.
And then he goes up to Pam's titties and he's like, wah, wah, wah. And she's like, oh, what the fuck? She wasn't lactating, but I guess another baby cried at the end of the episode. She started like lactating. So is that true?
I didn't.
What the fuck?
I didn't ask, and I didn't experience that, to be honest. But I mean, I did experience like random, like
Just-
she would show
yeah,
me,
yeah.
like it was weird.
I don't think Dank's going around crying at tits.
No, I wasn't.
That's a weird thing to ask, Javier.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know,
a
man.
real
I'm
weird
sorry.
thing.
I don't know where it came
No,
from.
I had like a whole because I watched the baby come out. Like I was like, there.
Oh, really?
Like I was like with the doctor. Like she was like, catch her. I was like, oh my. I was like,
You're like a baseball mitt or what?
no, it was more of kind of like Tony Hernandez coming off the line. You know what I'm saying? No, it was just weird. So I was kind of like on the side, like if this was like the coochie,
Yeah.
I was like on the side, and then the doctor was like right here. But
Yeah.
I was like helping my girl and the doctor at the same time. Then the baby came out, bro. It was like she came out like that. And then in my head, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like it kind of went back in. Like,
She's trying to get a look, and she's like, "Nah, I'm
to
good."
the top, like right here.
I'm
and
going
then she
back
was
in.
like, "Get ready, Dad." And then she pushed, and that baby just was like, whoo, and I was like,
Oh my god!
then I was like, "What the fuck?" And then the umbilical cord, bro, I'll never forget this shit. This shit was warm on my fucking leg. Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
it was, but it was like crazy to me because after I was like, bruh, like, what the fuck? And then we just went home after, like right after we went home.
How long did it take before you started crying?
I didn't cry. I'm not a crier. I'm a man. No, but I didn't cry, bro. I just was more of like, damn, like, what the fuck? We just had a fucking baby. Like, what the fuck?
Just the way you put it, you're like, huh?
Because, you know, even then, like, I didn't plan on getting high. But then
Here
my
it
girl,
is.
so look, I'm about to tell you what happened. We were supposed to have a water birth, right? And my girl was in the bathtub doing her thing, and she was like, quit fucking staring at me. Go hit your pin. And I was like, okay. And I took off running. I went to go hit the pin, but I was hitting that hoe like harder than you're supposed to hit a fucking THC pin, you know? And I came back in all cool, calm, and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for this shit. Fucking, I remember hearing fucking G Herbo playing on the speaker. I was like, let's get this shit going. Then it got to going, and I was like, oh my God. Wow.
So you did that on purpose. You inhaled that.
You're like,
high,
I need to hit that
you
pin
had
again.
to you had to
I went
prepare.
and hit that bitch like a couple more times, probably like 5 to 6. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I was told to go, I did.
It makes sense because you were chill, calm, collected, present,
Cool,
and
yeah,
through
bro.
it all.
Yeah, I didn't like go, I wanted to a couple times. I want to be like, what the fuck? Because, bro, you see some shit when you're down there, and I feel like I was
I
in
can
a war,
imagine.
bro. I feel like I was in World War II. You see some shit down there in them trenches.
Oh my God, dude!
Swear to God.
You got more heart than I do because I think I would have been like playing PlayStation in the waiting room.
There was no TV.
There was no TV.
But you know what? It's like kind of crazy because you know it happened so fast. Like I said, we literally went back home after they gave us like a little meal. And
You don't
like,
stay very
y'all
long?
can go home. Bro. We left, bro. We had a home birth at a birthing center. Like we didn't go to the doctor.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, so it was a bit different for me for my first kid. Like this shit crazy. I'll never forget that shit, bro. That shit was like, bro, coochies be opening the fuck up. I don't know, bro. I got a different respect for women after.
Oh,
And it fucked my music up, bro. I can't rap about hoes and shit no more, man.
Because now you're like, you know what? I respect you.
Can't
a lot
rap
more.
about these bitches, and I seen somebody have a baby, and it's like, bro, y'all be fucking giving life.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Do you look at everything a little bit different now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, because, you know, you can't be out here doing crazy stuff like going to jail or dying, you know, or even just like fucking up and just leaving. It's like, bro, you got like kids, like, you just got a responsibility, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
so,
for you.
So now that you got one, are you confident? You're like, I can go for another one.
Yeah, man. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I could go for like 3 more.
Okay.
But
Shit.
I'm not right now. I'm not willing to gamble because I want 3 more. I want them to be boys because I grew up in a house full of girls. I only got 1 brother, but I got 4 sisters. I don't think I can do it again. Like another house full of girls, I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I'll try, but not right now.
Dude, I tell you, women are pretty resilient, man. I mean, you know, like you said, they give life.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
All you do is just, and they take care of the rest. It's like, you know, it's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
What if we were like seahorses though?
Oh,
yeah,
just,
that would be fucking
And
funny.
like the dudes, you know, we had to carry.
just shitting out a bunch of babies.
I don't think we could handle that, bro. You know, at one point in time, I thought my girlfriend was finna die.
Yeah.
I swear to God, because she was like, I can't do this no more. And I was like,
Did she do it like all natural and shit or what?
yeah, all natural. And I was like,
Nah.
Dude,
I just remember telling her, I was like, are you good?
She's
like,
a boss. I'd be wanting
you're
all the
straight,
drugs.
like,
I want to give your girl like a gift certificate to like
Nurse.
Waffle House or something,
Waffle House?
or something nice.
no, she ain't
'Cause
going
Yeah,
for the
that's
Waffle
real
House.
nice.
I don't know.
Texas Day Brazil. I mean,
Oh,
goddamn.
for sure. I'll take that one. Nah, but yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like, shout out to her, but shout out to women too, just because that's crazy. They be having babies. Bro.
Dude, shout out to women that don't take epidurals. Like, I mean,
Dude, that's wild.
goddamn.
Bro, that shit's
Just or
crazy.
just take it. You know,
I
just
gotta be numb. I'd have to be numb. I'd have to have like no feeling.
yeah.
Like, I went through
Numb
the
me
whole
up.
getting my hand squeezed thing
Oh no.
or squozzed. One of the whatever word.
Squozzed?
Squozzed. That's
That's
not
a
a word.
past.
I don't think
That's
so.
a past tense of being.
I heard that
Yeah.
word before.
Squaz.
Squaz is
Squaz.
the best to squish.
I could have thought I heard that word.
That can't be right. Jamie, can you look that up?
Hey, shout out to Vanya. She said she did it natural for both her kids. So
Shit.
And she also said,
same. My
you
girl
forgot the
did
last part.
two
It's
natural.
like death.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You forgot the last part she said.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, I was watching everything. I seen everything up close and personal. Like I had meta goggles on. You know what I'm saying? It was just like,
Do they got that? Do they got that app on the metal?
I don't know. Why don't you look and see?
I'm gonna check.
I bet you could watch a YouTube video and like it looked like it's
no, thank you.
I feel like I didn't
way.
blink the whole time.
like it's right up there.
Like I couldn't. Yeah, that's how I felt. And then after we went home, like I said, after we went home directly, I just remember I was like, "What the fuck just happened? Like what the fuck?"
Do you think that that's because of how many times you hit the pin and it made you like
Nah,
kind of in
bruh.
that, or do you think you'd be like if you were totally sober, do you think you'd be saying the same thing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was like I think the pen just really enhanced my like what the fuck meter, because it was like if I was sober, I probably wouldn't have been able to handle some of that shit that I seen in there.
I
But
can believe that.
when I was like high, it was kind of like, okay, what the fuck, like gross. But I can't move, I'm like helping,
Yeah.
and then it's like I'm right here already, and like stuff's getting on me, and I'm like, ugh. And then what was nasty? The nastier part, the lady she showed me like the placenta.
Oh yeah,
Bro, that shit was like fucking.
that's wild.
Like a jellyfish?
I can't even
Is that
think
what
of
it's
the
like?
movie I watched. It could have been a SpongeBob episode where he had a flashlight and he flashed like some type of nasty shit on top. It was just like nasty looking and it smelled weird. But you know what was crazy? Those cost a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, placentas. Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
people want
lady
them.
asked us if we wanted to keep it, and I just was like, maybe we want to sell it.
Did you?
No, I didn't want nothing to do with that.
That's
thing.
they dry it out, right? And they eat it.
They put
it
in
in
pills.
eggs.
Put in pills or stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
for
I-
their hair.
yeah.
For their hair.
It's apparently like really good for your
Yeah, it's
body.
got like stem cells and all that stuff in it.
Yeah.
Smells weird.
Just don't tell me you did it. Like just the thought of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I would never do that.
I mean, I
That's
probably
weird, man.
would if you didn't tell me I did it.
Bro, I cut the umbilical cord. That shit's tough. Like fucking.
It's like leather, man.
Yeah,
pull
like
out a
rubber,
knife?
like rubber
Yeah,
leather.
Yeah, it's weird.
Rubber leather.
Hmm.
Yeah, they gave me some scissors.
I've delivered one. I've delivered one baby.
It's
That was-
real
that-
warm.
That was enough.
Yeah.
We
Warm
got
stuff,
we got a
warm
toilet
stuff.
baby too, and that one was already delivered. So it was okay.
Toilet baby.
Yeah, sometimes people think that they don't know they're having a baby and it comes out in the toilet. It happens. Yeah, I delivered one. That was enough for me. I was like, I don't need to do this ever again.
Baby talk. Baby talk.
All right, let's pivot, shall we? You're wearing Too High merch.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Tell us before we get into the upcoming event, what is Too High?
Too high. It's just a cannabis club, cannabis lifestyle. We're just a movement group of people. All enjoy the flower. We just meet up and have fun.
Who all are a part of Too High?
So it's me, Big Dank, Big Shark, the CEO. My boy Kinky K, the other CEO. We kind of
Yeah.
half and half.
He's the one having all the parties, though.
Man, fucking Kinky's the one down there turning up right now, bro. I haven't been to none of the parties.
I mean, that's a hell of a drive. Was that like 7 or 8 hours, something like that?
Yeah, like
I used to go before I was involved in all this I'm in now. I used to go all the time.
Involved.
For real, bro. I'm in different involvements and situations now. It's like shit. I used to go to South Padre all the time and turn up. We used to have shows and it's just popping down there. Too High is popping down there. We got brand ambassadors. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know their names because they're from down there. It's more of like I try to keep up, but shit with Too High kind of moving real fast. So, but yeah, we got brand ambassadors, man. This shit moving. This shit jumping right now.
Hell yeah. Y'all still doing the magazine?
Yeah, we got the magazine. We just started a Instagram page for that. I'm pretty sure it's called Too High Magazine. I'm not really.
Thanks, CEO.
Yeah, it's kind of kinky started. Kinky's it's kind of more of a kinky thing. Like this kinky shit. I don't really keep up with kinky. He kind of do his own thing. But yeah, the magazine's going good. I know I've been trying to look for like actual like to get it actually printed up and going, but it's kind of a task.
Right now, it's all online, right? Like
Yeah,
online
everything's
magazine.
strictly online on toohightexas.com.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. I think we're on like issue 3, 4,
Nice.
maybe even 5. Shit. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so this past year, I've been to a couple of your events, but the one I remember was the one with the taco truck and everything like
Too
that.
High Taqueria.
Yeah, that shit was fun. I had a great
Fuck
time. And then I was like, man, I can't wait till the next one. And I feel like it's just been like a dozen down near South Padre. They've just all been down there.
bro. Like I said, Kinky been down there turning up, bro. They just they had the original, the first Tiny Sesh, which we're doing the Tiny Sesh 2 here in Fort Worth. We had the Too High Arcade down there.
Yeah.
All the pop-ups have been down there, which that's what we've been doing, a lot of pop-ups down there. I just haven't had really no free time really to do anything up here, but I got some now, so we're gonna do it. That's why we're doing the event. And yeah, bro, I'm just really trying to do more up here. Cause at first, our first couple of events were, like I said, they were up here, but
Right.
man, it's just, you know, you got to feed the crowd, and the crowd was down there. So
I feel you.
you know,
So what can you tell us about the upcoming event?
oh, that shit's gonna be lit, bro. It's it's called the Gas Station Texas. It's a new THCA CBD, like one of those legal dispensaries.
Right.
Yeah, it's on fucking November 16th. It's like kind of like the tiny sesh, like tiny desk, but no desk, just straight sesh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's free. You know, it's a free show pretty much. We got Tress Stilo, Slug D-Lo, and North. Just 3 artists. Session DJing. What the fuck else? Oh, we also have it's called Proud. We have like a Proud to Pay thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we are selling tickets as well, but it's just all profit goes straight to the artist. It's $30, which you get access to. We'll have like a smoke lounge for you to watch the show out of, pretty much. Comfortable couches, TV, air conditioner, all that nice shit.
Yeah.
You get free beer. Martin House sponsored the event, so that was cool. Shout out to, hell yeah, shout out to Martin
Dude,
House.
Martin House is the shit. They sponsor all the cool shit.
You know what? They really the fuck are. And you know what's crazy? Martin House is like even like them sponsoring events is like they have like fucking good ass fucking beer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, man, dang. Shout out to those guys. I'm glad I knew them.
Yeah.
Glad they helped out.
Are you still doing the kickball?
Man, and you know what? We just talked about doing that the other day. So I guess I could tell it here. I'm sure Fo will probably kind of. Who cares, you know? We talked about that shit. Yeah, kind of doing it more of tournament style, because we didn't really want to do like Too High versus Fostepco again.
Yeah.
Which the people, I know I talked to the dudes up at Santos Tacos. They were down to play, and I was telling Fo like maybe we can find some more people to get more teams, like you know, and maybe make a whole day out of it. So.
That's
awesome. Like you said, a whole tournament format. Somebody get a Too High trophy.
Yeah, because you know when we had the last one, it went good. Honestly, we had it like real legit. Like it was up in a actual field.
Man, I heard there was a bunch of cheating allegations.
Man, let me tell you something about them, bro. We was whooping. I guess they would say we was cheating because we was winning. So I don't really know. See how we was cheating if we was winning? Why do we have to cheat? It wasn't no fucking hard game.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't winning. I mean,
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's right.
But we didn't have to cheat because we was already up before. Like we took the break, it was like fucking 15-0.
Man, see,
like some would just say you're just playing hard. That's all it is.
Yeah, but no, it was cool, bro. We had a halftime show.
Yeah,
we had a band. Damn, I don't even want to lie who it was. I don't even remember.
Wasn't the Osos boys were there, right? I want to say.
Yeah, they were there.
Jose. Wait, did he play on the team?
I saw
Grizzly played on the team. If that's his real name, is Jose.
Jose.
His legal name's Grizzly. Saw them at TX Whiskey. I forgot about that Friday night for Grizzly's birthday.
Bro, you know I went, and then at the door they was like, "We're not selling tickets no more."
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God.
At TX?
And then I was behind somebody they sold a ticket to.
Motherfucker.
First off, you don't have to buy a ticket. You can just go straight to the bar.
I did that shit. I went around for Jesus when he performed.
Yeah.
I went right around. I didn't even know where I was supposed to go. They're like, yeah, go over here. I'm like, oh, okay. And I went the opposite way, and I just walked in.
But it was packed because they were doing like a screening, whatever. They had Hocus Pocus on, and so they had a lot of people in the back. The parking lot
all the white moms were over there.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I walked up, and they was like, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my homie's birthday." And they was like, "You got a ticket?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't know nothing about no tickets." And I was like, "I cannot buy one." And I was like hearing the person in front of me, and she was like, "Yeah, I just sent it." You know, and they're like, "Oh, we're not selling tickets no more." But it was like I wasn't really tripping because I was like, I'm not. It's 7th Street. It's like I'd rather not be here anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happened.
Like, hey, this racism is still out about, huh?
Wow, that's crazy.
But you know what? I didn't even look at it as racism. I just look at it as like, you know what?
Wait, you were at TX Whiskey.
I went.
The golf course.
Or did you go Texas Republic?
Texas Whiskey.
TX
okay.
Whiskey, yeah.
She said 7th Street. I'm like, this isn't on 7th Street.
No, wait. TX Whiskey. Bro, I just not went and they wouldn't let me in. So, because I was even talking to fucking Juan.
Yeah.
Because he's like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. He's like, I'm right here at the gate. And I was like, bro, they ain't letting me in.
Oh, that sucks. Man, I'm sorry. Well, it was pretty lame if you're not. I mean, it wasn't lame because of Grizzly, but like there wasn't. We've gone in the past like Jesus is performing or something like that. But on a Friday night, it's just chill. But the weather was nice. It's a nice patio, but it wasn't like it was getting crazy or anything like that.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't really tripping either. I went and got food after.
Nice.
All right, I want to bring up something real quick.
Okay.
So we kind of hinted at it earlier today, or earlier this morning. I feel like we've been here for all day.
Use your words.
We hinted on it during the first 30, but I stopped Javier, and he wanted to basically send flowers to Joe Exotic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Almost said Exotic Joe. Joe Exotic.
That's his other name.
So Joe Exotic is engaged.
What?
To another inmate at the federal prison.
A boy?
Yeah. Joe's been into the
He's
guys.
been a busy beaver, that Joe Exotic.
Yeah, so he got engaged to
a Latino man.
Yeah, because Joe has a type.
Right.
You know, so Joe speaks Spanish. If
Did
you
not
didn't
know
Yeah,
that.
so if you didn't know, so I got a story. A friend of mine was running they got sent to the prison. They had to go take a sick person out of there, and Joe Exotic happened to be there. And the prisoner they were trying to take out spoke Spanish. Well, the guy that was going to pick him up is Hispanic but does not speak Spanish. And Joe made fun of him. This dude got made fun of by Joe Exotic for not speaking Spanish. That's fucking wild.
That's awesome.
Anyways, yeah, so
If you don't know, Joe Exotic is the Tiger King. Right?
So
Right?
he is engaged to Jorge Marquez.
Mendez.
What says Joe Exotic? Meet Jorge Marquez.
Oh.
Is what this says. He is 33. He is so amazing, and he's from Mexico. Now the quest of getting married in prison and getting him asylum, or we be leaving America when we both get out. Either way, I wish I would have met him long ago.
What is he in jail for?
So Joe Exotic's in jail. I don't know what Jorge's in jail for, but Joe Exotic's in jail for a murder for hire.
Murder.
How long do you go to jail for that?
He's got 21 years.
I feel maybe you should get less.
I think so.
Yeah,
You
for-
ain't
for
really
trying to
do it.
kill somebody.
You ain't really do it.
No,
You just
but
told
that's
somebody
the
to
whole
do
thing.
it.
Is like he's saying that he actually wasn't trying to hire anybody, but he tried to hire. He told an FBI agent he was trying to hire. He wasn't hiring him. So
Okay, so
I don't know.
I do have news on why the other guy was in jail.
okay.
Immigration issues.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, he shouldn't be in jail.
you shouldn't be.
Could have thought of that.
He should just be thrown back across the border.
Yeah. Why did they just?
Holy shit, man!
Why did they just do that?
I mean, don't put him in jail. Poor guy.
Just throw him over like
Just
in a
send him back
catapult.
home.
That's
Isn't
what
that
I thought
right?
happened, though, right? I thought they.
I thought that's how they get him back. Is that not how they do it?
It's
They
all
catapult.
catapult.
launch over.
Yeah.
No,
I just thought
like-
that if they got arrested and they were illegal, they just sent your ass back.
that's
thought
what I
they
thought
did
too. Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't think they kept him in jail.
So they just launch him in a catapult, and you land into the Rio Grande. And
I know somebody who was
It's like
in
a
jail
swimming
and
pool.
almost got deported back to Africa, even though they were from France.
no.
Yeah,
What?
this my
That's a round of okay. Wait a second. Almost went back to Africa, even though they're from France, but they're
Bro.
getting deported regardless.
my cousin's baby daddy is from France, but I guess on his birth certificate or whatever it says Africa or wherever.
Yeah.
They were gonna send him back to Africa. And he ain't never been there.
Oh, that's wild.
lived there.
He's like, no, send me back home.
Yeah,
I mean,
and was
France
like-
is okay, but like, I don't know. I don't want to go there.
I mean, I'm sure he probably lived there when he was younger and all
Yeah,
that
maybe.
shit. But I just thought it was crazy. Like,
That's-
damn, they're gonna send you to Africa.
a majority of the French national soccer team is actually they're from
I thought
Africa.
you was a French nigga. No, you was an African.
Oh fuck! What was that on?
I don't know.
That was on something.
I don't know. I thought I just made that up.
No, I heard that somewhere.
no, you never heard it before.
Yes, I did.
If I did, I didn't mean to steal it. I thought I just made it up.
So, also on this whole like celebrity thing, Trump just had a rally.
Yeah,
have you
Sunday
seen
night.
that? Have you seen that shit with so Trump's
Trump always has rallies.
Trump's opener
Yeah.
was Tony Hinchcliffe.
Kill Tony. Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
Shout out to Kill Tony, man.
So did nobody vet Tony because what he did? Like I listened to the whole thing. Did y'all end up watching
You
the whole
sent
thing?
it, so I ended up
I
listening
only
to it this
seen the
morning.
clip.
yeah.
It was fucking funny.
I don't think it was funny.
I think it was right
But
up.
it was right up his alley.
He's a roast comedian.
Right.
He
Yeah,
roasted everyone. Why would you have a roast comedian open up? He's like he followed the national anthem.
Yeah.
Does that seem like a thing to do?
Trump been on the run though. He was just on Joe Rogan, and I think he was even on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
He was on the
He
Nelk
was everywhere.
Boys.
He was with the Nelk Boys. He was with
Who was that? Andrew Schultz.
He was with Andrew Schultz.
Oh yeah.
And he's
And
supposed to be on.
Charlemagne the God too.
He's supposed to be on with
Yeah.
us next week.
Was he with
is what I
Charlemagne the
heard.
God?
Because that's Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne the God have a podcast together, right?
But he was with another dude. It was him and another white dude. But I don't think it was with him and Charlemagne. I know Kamala did it with Charlemagne. I think she did his show.
So Joe Rogan was trying to get Kamala on, but didn't.
You
show
got a
up
week
for
till
it.
the
Like
election.
a
of
tight
course you got it.
schedule or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it made it difficult.
Trump made time. No, I'm playing.
Hey, but I tell
right.
you what, the entire state of Puerto Rico, they want to kill that motherfucker.
All right,
Kill Tony?
They want to kill him.
So here's the thing. I've got some clips I'm going to play real quick.
Even people that Nicky Jam, all those reggaeton people that were going for Trump, they're like, yeah, no, we ain't about that no more.
Well, here's the. Are you going to play the clip or should I tell the joke real quick?
I'm going to play the clip real quick.
The Kill Tony one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me pull that up. I don't need to pull that up. I'm just going to do it over here.
A political rally and you're doing jokes like you're in a comedy club. It doesn't. You can't. Don't do it.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
I gotta tell you, that joke kills at comedy clubs. I don't like the joke. It kills. And I said to him, it's just like, if you're Puerto Rican and you hear that in the audience, like, oh, but it's a funny joke. The joke does well. But I said to him, I go, dude, that's the one that's gonna get you stabbed. A political rally.
Yeah. So that was the one that like really hurt him. I don't
can't
even want
cancel Kill
I
Tony,
can't. I
man.
can't.
No.
Can I repeat? Can I repeat what he said?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat what he said. So, did you see the part? There was apparently a black guy sitting down like close, wearing a hat, like a weird hat, and he's like, look at the hat that he's wearing, whatever. And he's like, no, that's my friend. We had a Halloween party. We carved watermelons together, and I was just like,
But
oh
you know,
my
bro,
god,
that's what Kill Tony does,
Right.
man.
I know, just
Like,
not at a political
not at a
rally.
political rally. But that's the thing. Is like,
There is Kill Tony. That's like if they invited Orlando Brown and he started doing some weird shit up there, and it's like, what the fuck did y'all expect?
I know, like I'm just saying, whoever booked him made a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Like, that was just a. That
And
was
you know
poor
what? That would have been like if they
judgment.
invited Jeff Ross. There would have been no difference. Like Kill Tony did what he got paid to do. Like,
Exactly. No, I agree.
And-
I don't think that anyone should cancel
so
him.
Trump's been going. And he's not going to get canceled. He might have a little shit for a little while, but he's not going to get canceled.
I don't even
But
think you could give-
Trump came out and said something.
You can't give Kill Tony no
Somebody
shit.
said there was a comedian that joked about Puerto Rico or something, and I have no idea who he was. Never saw him, never heard of him, and don't want to hear of him. But I have no idea. They put a comedian in, which everybody does. You throw comedians in. You don't vet them and go crazy. It's nobody's fault. But somebody said some bad things. Now, what they've done is taken somebody that has nothing to do with the party, has nothing to do with us, said something, and they try and make a big deal. But I don't know who it is. I don't even know who put him in. Somebody said,
I mean, listen, I don't want to get all political, even though like elections right around the corner. But like, he never takes responsibility for fucking anything. It's your rally.
I want to know who signed him to come to Madison Square
Bro, that
Garden. To do
shit's
it. I want to
legendary.
know because you know that person. I'm sure Trump has fired that person off.
Listen,
the
if
cafe.
we ever got big enough where we had a Funky Panther event, you better fucking believe we're gonna know who's involved and what's gonna happen.
okay, what
real.
I want to know, what comedian would you want opening up for our Funky Panther
Punky
rally?
Panther?
Yeah, Funky Panther rally.
Yeah, it's been a while since we got each other on
I know.
a mishap.
It's gonna be some dude named Cletus, cousin fucker, and he's gonna be like, "All right, guys, Hal Hitler.
Oh my
Don't
God.
forget to
No,
tip
no,
your
no.
waitresses."
No, that's not your. That's the comedian you want.
I mean,
I'm asking
I would
you-
laugh.
Same.
What comedian? But what? No, legitimately, like,
For like
what-
a political thing?
are we running for office as the Funky Panther?
No, but I mean, I think you got to
the
be
three
real
of us are
strategic.
running for president at the
Like-
same time.
Like, I think there's some really good comedians that don't do the shit that Tony Hinchcliffe
Yeah, Louis
does.
C.K.
Bro, if Dave Chappelle would have said that, nobody would have.
No, nobody would
No,
have
they-
batted
I
that.
Bro,
don't
Kill
think-
Tony. I watch Kill Tony every fucking Monday, bro.
It's
bro,
great.
I like Kill Tony because I like whenever comedians, it don't matter the race, they just gonna say whatever they want.
Right.
And I like when Kill Tony make fun of black people because it's like, bro, you funny as hell for that shit. Because you know what, and you can see the people in the background laughing and everything. Like, it's Kill Tony.
I'm going to
man.
ask you this real quick because I truly believe this. I think you've got two. If you're going to bring in race into comedy, right? It's either out of a place of hate or love.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
And you can tell. I think you can tell. And like whenever
Yeah.
I watch Tony, I think it's out of a place of love. Like he's just like it's just like two friends roasting each other.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like Kramer. You know what I mean? Like, the very two different things.
Yeah, because I
Very
can
different.
watch some like Facebook clip of some random white dude doing comedy and he's saying some racist shit. And it's like,
Yeah, but like you listen to the conversation that Tony's having with, the individual on the stage, but then you go back and like for context, you listen to every interaction he's had with anybody,
Right.
And it doesn't matter what you
No,
are.
it
He's
doesn't.
gonna fuck you up. Is
that's
what's
why
happening.
I like Kill Tony. It don't matter like race,
Yeah.
abilities, handicaps, He don't
Lack of
bro,
abilities,
He
yeah.
don't give a fuck, bro. He gonna talk. And you know what I like about Kill Tony? He be bringing up like if people done drugs and they're like sober, he'd be like, so tell us about your meth addiction you had 20 years ago. Like, fuck, bro.
Remember how good it felt?
No, like literally,
Yeah,
he'll
I know.
say shit like
He
that.
said
It's like, bro, this guy's fucking
love
crazy.
it.
bro.
Yeah. So I mean, whoever got Tony on there fucked up.
There's a lot of fairly clean comics that could have done, like Pete Holmes. Not that I'm saying he would
Pete
go
Davidson.
do,
Well, you got to
Trump.
find somebody who's willing to.
or like Nate Bargatze or something like that. Like, I'm sure there's
crazy.
pro-Trump
Sound like
type
somebody in the mob.
comedians that somewhat fit that realm. You've never seen Nate Bargatze?
Is that a white guy?
Yeah, of course it is.
No,
Dude,
let me tell you something, bro. Well, it's crazy. Me being mixed race, I only watch black comedians and Mexican comedians. I just can't really get to the white dudes. But Kill Tony's funny as fuck to me. But I don't know. I like.
Who's racist now, motherfucker?
Yeah,
What the
but
hell?
you know what? I like that one dude. I think his name is Chris DiStefano.
Yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
Is that his like name?
Yeah.
I like him. But and then when it like to all these other dudes that come on to Kill Tony, I'm like, who the fuck is this white guy? But apparently they're like famous and shit. But I was like, who the fuck
some of
is this?
them, yeah, some
Rocket
of them
Man was on one of them though.
Oh yeah.
I think his name was like
Casey Rocket.
Oh, yeah.
No.
The actor that was in How High?
You mean Method Man?
No, Harlan.
Oh, Harlan Williams.
Yeah, Harlan
Yeah,
Williams.
he was on the last Kill Tony.
Dude, Harlan's funny, man.
Yeah, and you know what? That's Kill Tony is how I figure out these white dudes are funny. Because
Harlan Williams?
like you don't really see.
But who are you gonna have as I'm saying like, okay, here's the setup, right?
Yeah.
So somehow, just the Funky Panther is running for president. So the three of us are gonna be the president.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We're three collective head makes one body, right? Okay, so with three dudes in a trench coat, three kids in a trench coat. Yeah, so we're gonna be the president. But what comedian are you getting to do our rally?
Sure.
I mean, I think that if we're like going legit and we want to be strategic and like politically correct, then yeah, you go with yourself like a Nate Bargatze or something like that. Someone that is hilarious, but also knows how to like keep it tame-ish.
Because I'm kind of with Javier. I think Louis C.K. up there.
Nah, bro, you got to get Shane Gillis.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
Shane Gillis is great.
That's who I think is a funny white guy.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
I just want him up there just making the face. You know the face.
Nah,
Just
bro.
that's all he does. is
Have
just
you
the
seen
face.
his Trump impression?
Yeah.
Bro, top
Dude,
tier.
on Kill Tony.
Oh,
Top
yeah, the
tier.
guy that.
And then the guy who plays Dr. Phil,
Dr.
Adam
Phil,
Ray.
yeah.
Man, bro, I don't care what nobody say. Kill Tony put all these white dudes on, even though they've been famous. If it wasn't for Kill Tony, a lot of people
Yeah.
wouldn't know about them.
Yeah.
I feel like
But if it wasn't for Joe Rogan, a lot of people wouldn't know who Kill Tony was.
no
Right.
facts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I agree because that's how I found out about Kill Tony was through Joe Rogan podcast.
It's wild.
What else do you have, Tim?
That's all I got on those two. But I wanted to ask. So I keep getting fucked up with TikTok Shop.
Oh, no.
Timu?
What'd you get now?
No, so I bought some new underwear, and I'm gonna ask you if okay, look.
That's crazy.
Here's what I didn't buy it on TikTok though. I saw it on TikTok Shop, and I was like, I'm gonna see if Amazon's got it because I wanted it a little bit quicker.
Okay.
All right, do you fuck with the underwear that like separates your
Oh,
your
yeah.
shit?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
So
It's got a
they-
little pocket down
They
there.
got a little pocket.
Oh, for your nutsack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a new one
You know
that's
what?
not just a pocket for your nutsack. It's got a hole. It's got a hole for your stick too. So your stick goes in one pocket and your nuts are in another pocket. So you got two pockets going on down here.
Go get
Listen,
'em.
I'm gonna be real with you. How often are you like you just
Shifting.
twist wrong?
Are
and
they
then-
comfortable?
and then
Dude, they are so fucking comfortable.
Because you know what? I'm with you on that. You know,
I'm telling you.
You know how many
twist
times
wrong,
I
and all
have
of a
to.
sudden you're in one pocket, and you gotta like.
You know how many times I have to
Oh
adjust?
no, it's not like that. It's not
All
like
the
that.
time.
David Archie. We're not even sponsored. Not sponsored, but David Archie underwear.
Could be.
David Archie.
David Archie. Look that shit up. So the ad I said is like
pocket underwear.
this is for like they said it's for normal like if you're normal size you could probably fit. This is what the guy said you could probably fit in this.
This is what got Tim.
And I was like,
by the way, he says this, but that was the sell.
and I was like, I'm normal. I'm normal.
Bro, they got different sizes.
Let me try it. No, they just got that one size, man. And that's the problem. It's like, so
You're
if
like,
you
you can't fill it out. You're like, oh, well, fuck.
if you're a bigger guy, man,
can
you're
take
not.
that.
But do they have things like, is like one of them, it looks like a monkey holding up banana, it's like a little Chiquita banana, and like that's what you put it in? Or is it like a elephant trunk, but it's just a little bit shorter than it should be?
No, it's straight up like it looks like regular underwear, but inside you've got like a hole, and then you've got the little cup thing down here.
Should we this direction?
It's like a hole.
You know what that reminds me of? There was this skit with the Chappelle Show. They were showing pictures of famous people, and it was I don't know if you remember. In Dave Chappelle, they had the player haters ball.
Yeah.
And they had one. They were showing celebrities pictures, and they showed one of Rosie O'Donnell's. Like, she looks like she got underwear with the dick hole cut in it. I fucking died.
All right.
Still alive?
So here's the thing, though. I remember we had a conversation about this one time. Do you use the flap in your underwear to piss, or do you go over the top?
Fuck no.
And a lot of people go over.
No one uses the flap.
So
go
I've
over
always
the
been a
top.
flap. I've always been a flap guy.
Serial killer.
I know.
You're not wrong.
You have to use the flap.
That
no
means-
one uses the flap.
On these you have to, because you can't just because now you're having to like pull it out of this hole and stuff. It's weird.
Was there like trap doors in there?
There's trap doors. I'm telling you, the whole thing's wild. I don't get it. But like, you need to look them up. Look up just if you get on TikTok, just type in.
I like the ones with the pocket because it separates. Those don't have a
There's a pocket in a pocket on this one. I'm telling you.
No, this one doesn't have. What did you just call it? Like a window? Like what is
Like a dick hole.
Well, but it doesn't have like, so like the normal one, you just like separate it, right?
Right.
Yeah, what the
This
who the-
one you got to pull up.
Oh.
It's like the trunk of a car.
Is it like the old timey underwear, like gown where it had the square hole in the back for you to take a shit out of?
You undo the button.
Has anyone ever used those in history? Because I feel like if you're going to take a shit back there, you're going to have shit on your ass and your clothes.
Well, you would think that would be really popular with the gay community.
Here's the other thing that's getting me though. I saw this, and I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it.
Okay.
But man, I'm wearing a onesie right now.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a onesie,
But it's a Dickies onesie.
It's a Dickies onesie, but they've got short versions of not Dickies, but like I've been seeing on TikTok.
That was a thing like 3 or 4 years ago.
the romper.
The male romper. They're coming back.
Really?
And I'm kind of curious about it.
But you can't be freaky nowadays, man. Diddy in jail for being freaky.
I know. I'm not going to get them, but like...
Who was it? Who was it?
Thanks a lot, Diddy. You ruined
Was it? No, you can't be no freak no more, Tim.
Was it DJ Envy that said, "Ain't nothing wrong with being freaky"?
He's a freak.
Yeah, and he's also under investigation for like tax
I
evasion.
think he be letting his woman.
Tax evasion's okay,
Hey,
though.
look, she can do whatever she wants after what he did.
He cheated on
He
her.
cheated on her. She can do whatever she wants.
I don't condone cheating.
All I'm saying is like they've been on their game here lately.
Yeah.
And everybody, like, for some reason, I guess it's because I actually watch the videos, so now I'm in this algorithm thing.
Yeah.
And I get stuck in it, and so now I see all these paid advertisements
For underwears with dick holes.
Exactly. Now there's another brand, and it looks just like the same ones. Like,
Right. That's what happens.
So you've been seeing a lot of dick prints lately.
I
Hey,
guess,
they got
man.
that underwear. They also have that underwear too. They're like, oh yeah, if you don't feel like you're man enough, my boyfriend wears this thing that makes his dick look bigger.
What?
Yeah, it's like wear gray shorts with them. I'm like,
Build
well,
a bulge.
What algorithm are you boys on?
I don't know what the fuck I saw this. I didn't go to Penis Talk. I did not go to Penis Talk.
I didn't either, but I also ended up on Cartel Talk. And
my
that's
God.
if you haven't been on Cartel Talk, that shit's wild.
Yeah, it is kind of wild.
Because
We're in different algorithms.
dude, I'm watching
Very
this.
different.
I'm sitting there flipping through here, and all of a sudden I see this video of like, there's a white guy flying a plane, and there's a bunch of Hispanic dudes in the plane with lots of money.
Yeah.
And all of them wearing masks, and all of them have jewelry.
Where are they going?
Exactly. And how I ended up on that side of TikTok, I don't know. But I've also ended up on prison TikTok too.
Okay.
I like prison. TikTok.
Prison TikTok's actually pretty cool.
Is it
'cause-
the actual food cooking prison?
No.
TikTok?
They're like I've seen that, but they're actually in prison making it. So
Yeah,
like you got the guy like. So there's one dude that I watched a lot that was like just making stuff. He'd been in or whatever, but now he's out and he's just like acting like he's in and cooking
I think
food.
I watched that guy too.
He always says "bussin" at the
He
end
got
of it.
the eye piercing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so I watched that guy, but I've seen it now where they're actually it's a cell. They got the metal toilet water fountain going
Yes,
on.
sir.
and they're over there like
Shout out
making
to them boys in the feds.
right. They're making real shit. They're making food in there, and I'm like,
Hibachi.
Bro, you know, I have a friend, like my actual friend I went to high school with is one of them kind of people. He went viral and he's in like the penitentiary.
good,
Like fucking D-Lock or whatever.
Like
I'm here
he
for it.
Bro, he posted a video of them like fucking making quesadillas and shit.
yeah,
the
you
other
could make
day.
a whole like TV cooking show based off of just that, and
He
it
was
would
getting
be
a head
fucking
tattoo,
great.
and he's just casually posting it.
Dude, I love it.
I love
so-
those videos because I seen it where they make hibachi, like they flip the bed over and off the grates they just like heat it up and cook their
Man, I
meats.
learned what a stinger is. That shit's crazy.
What's a stinger?
So they cut like the wire and split it up, and that's what they use to heat their water. So they got some like exposed ass wires that they're just shoving in a cup and heating up
Nice.
their water, man.
Hey man, what is it? What MacGyver? Yeah, MacGyver that
Yeah.
shit, right?
MacGruber.
That's the one.
That's 100% what like prison is now. It's like everybody's MacGyvering some shit in there. And
Yeah.
dude, I'm here for it.
Bro, my TikTok, all I see is people cooking. I see funny ass pranks.
Mm-hmm.
And
I haven't been on prank TikTok.
what the fuck else do I see on TikTok? I watch these like, I guess like streamers. They be beefing with each other. I watch a lot of that and 20 versus 1 TikToks.
Oh, I like those.
It's just hard not to watch sometimes.
I've been coming across this one streamer. He's been like streaming God of War, playing it like whatever, and the dude's kind of a hefty guy, and he's got across it says God of Fat equals ban. So I guess people are calling him God of Fat or whatever. And so like I'm just watching to see what people and some of the things that people are coming up with to like skirt that word. It's just funny. So like I saw God of Girth. That was a good one. There was another one talking about like how he's like the God of Snacks and just random shit. And I'm like,
Bro,
oh,
the
man.
funniest streamer is this guy named John Breaks Bad News.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to pay someone. I want to pay him.
Bro, top 3.
Have you seen him?
No.
Oh,
Bro, you gotta watch that shit.
he
Hey,
calls
this
he
is
calls
John
people-
with John Breaks Bad News. Funky wanted you to know that you're a piece of shit and that you rely on your parents too much for their money, and you need to learn how to talk to women, and also you have a small dick.
Yeah, and the person be like, huh? Who is this?
He just calls and like breaks bad news to
and
people.
then afterwards he'd be like, okay, I love you.
Yeah. Okay, love you.
The other one, the other side of TikTok I've gotten onto as well is like family court.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be watching that shit too. It's intense, bro.
It gets wild. So like people are
real
like
messy.
like some of the like they're going for like child custody or whatever, or like saying that like you need to pay more child support, and sometimes that judge is like,
Not fucking.
what do you
with
mean he needs to pay more child support? He's covering all like their insurance. They're doing all this and all that. In fact, I'm actually going to reduce this, and I'm like,
Damn.
oh.
Yeah, they do shit like
Yeah.
that, or they'll like, matter of fact, I'm gonna make you pay.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I watch shit like
You got to
that,
get. I know you don't do the TikTok that much.
No, I don't. But last week we were talking about like ads and things like that get you, and one got me recently.
Was it a Birria bomb?
No,
Was it Get Blitzed?
It got me those.
Get blitzed? That one gets me every
Yeah,
time.
I've been reposting. I've been reposting them.
No, for real,
I know,
shout
I
out to
appreciate
you
We've
for
all
this.
played the game. We've all had a good time. We've all gotten drunk.
It's a
We've
great
all gotten
time.
blitzed.
And we've all gotten
you
shit.
missed the mark on that one.
Watch football, get blitzed. No, so there was, and I know I'm late to the game here because they've been doing this for a while. I just have not been interested.
Dick
But,
holes
like,
under your underwear.
dick holes. No underwear. No, the mushroom coffee.
Oh, the mud. Are you doing
I
mud?
didn't
or
do
what?
mud. It was
Yeah.
one called overdose or something, or underdose, something like
Sounds
something,
scary.
something dose. But I was like, but it was a really cool imagery, and I'm like, okay, you got my attention. Until I clicked on it just to see what it was, because I was actually curious if it actually had caffeine, because it mentioned coffee. And it's like, yeah, it has coffee, it's got mushrooms, it's got all this different stuff. So it like keeps you like your stomach good, but it also still has caffeine. I'm like, oh, cool. And so I like left it, and then all of a sudden, to your point earlier, like I started getting like mud, and like there's 12 other brands that are all doing the same fucking
How
thing.
could they sell that though if mushrooms are
But it's not like those mushrooms.
illegal?
No, not those mushrooms.
Like lion's mane and shit like
yeah,
that.
like the mushrooms that like enhance your mood, your brain, your
But
gut.
aren't
like
those
good
still
mushrooms.
illegal?
No, those are the
Really?
those are the non.
Those are normal mushrooms. You get those at the fucking store.
They don't
How
make
about
you. They
that?
don't get you high though. They don't like.
Right, none of this gets you
not
high.
psychedelic.
All brain power.
Right.
Yeah,
How about hornswoggle?
You know
they got
what?
any
Yeah,
hornswoggle?
yeah,
They
you're right.
do.
The wrestler, the midget,
Yeah, the
leprechaun.
midget,
yeah.
But yeah, so I ended up, and like since all these ads came up, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to go back to the OG that made me click the first time. So I went on Amazon and got me some whatever the dose thing was.
All right.
And I got it today, so I'm going to check it out tomorrow.
Oh, I was hoping that
next
you.
week.
I want to know. I want to know.
I'll let you know how it was.
What is it? Brain power?
So I've seen the mud water where it's like
that one's probably the most popular.
What is that like?
So it's like got cacao. So it has like a chocolate taste. Yeah, it's got cacao in it.
I ain't drinking no poop water.
No, for real.
That's called mud water. But
Hey, hold up. Is Flint, Michigan's water still fucked
It's still fucked up. It's still fucked.
Is it really? I don't mean to laugh, but like,
yeah, Flint, Michigan.
Hold up.
I thought Obama said he was going to fix it.
bruh, how long has it been?
Years actually.
Is it more than 5?
Yeah, that's more.
There
than
was
five.
a
Shit.
there was a documentary where
everyday dose.
I was listening to a Freddie Gibbs song, and he said his cousin was still sick from drinking the Flint water, and I was like, no fucking way. This shit's
Damn.
still fucked up now.
it's still like that.
Shout out to Flint.
Everyday dose.
So it's called Everyday
Shout out to
Dose.
Michael Moore.
It's got coffee, mushrooms, collagen, protein, and nootropics.
Collagen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's
you
good
know
for
nicotine's a nootropic, right?
No.
It is.
Nicotine, like,
Nicotine, yeah.
It's crazy how like nicotine is now good for you.
Dude, okay, so nicotine has always been
nicotine.
nicotine's good for you, and I think everybody should be on nicotine.
Is it really?
Yes, it's just addictive. So they're trying to figure out how to make it not addictive.
I'm into stuff like that.
Addictive stuff.
So here's what they figured out. They found out that actually it helps preserve the brain and actually help with people with dementia and Alzheimer's.
Hell yeah.
But they're trying to figure out how to make it like, how do we make it like not addictive, right?
And also not make me like go crazy after about 10 minutes. With
Yeah,
it in.
you have to just keep doing it. But I'm gonna tell you, I think, and I tell everybody this, like if you're gonna do nicotine, you should be doing like Zins or any of those like.
Yeah, straight nicotine pack.
It's just nicotine, salt, and whatever little flavor thing. It's 2 things, and that's it.
Yeah.
That shit make you feel some kind of way or something?
It can make you. I mean, if you don't smoke or don't.
I ain't never smoked a
Yeah,
cigarette
I don't.
before.
And he gave me one.
Dude,
I
it'll
popped
make-
it in. I was like, oh, I'm good. This is nice. This is cool. And then all of a sudden, I was zooming.
It will
And I
make
was
you.
like,
I ain't never took like no pre-workout or nothing like
Ooh, have you ever had a Zip Fizz from Costco?
Zip is pretty
that.
good.
I don't even drink energy
what the
drinks.
fuck
bruh.
is Zip Fizz?
You might not need it. Don't touch any nicotine.
Do
I
not
don't want
touch
to.
it.
Probably stay away from
That's
it.
why I'm a little confused.
It's the opposite of what you're trying to go for.
Yeah, it's gonna make your head spin and you're
I
gonna
don't
feel
know.
weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on that. I feel like I'm on that movie Walk Hard.
Yeah,
He's
you
like,
don't want a
You don't
part
want
of
none of this, do we?
Bro, that movie's fucking crazy.
Dude, it makes you
think I-
happy.
I
It
think
makes
I
everything
do.
so much fun. Food tastes better. You don't want anything to do with
Dang,
this.
you don't want any of this.
I like when he was like, I think I would like some of that cocaine. Like, bro, who the fuck says it like that?
It's so good. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I will say this back to the dick underwear. So the first
it back.
this happened, I saw this like maybe 25 years ago. 25 years ago or so at the Grand Plaza, not the Grand Plaza, at the there used to be a bazaar. I'm not sure if it's still there. It probably is.
The Lancaster Bazaar.
Not the Lancaster Bazaar, over there off of over there by Seminary, over there by Hemphill.
No.
It's over there in the south side, over there by $2 liquor. But it was like a little bazaar. It was an indoor bazaar, and they had like sexy lingerie underwear, and it was an elephant mesh underwear where obviously the trunk was like long mesh.
See, that's what I was trying to say earlier.
and it
Like,
had ears on the edge, like here on the ends.
Nice.
But I didn't see nothing on the balls. So maybe, I mean, I was like, oh, I've seen that before. But I was like, how do you fit? How much meat do you got to get in there for it to fit?
they just stay hanging low.
But I was like,
bro, I gotta go to the restroom again. This guy's fucking crazy.
but that was when I was 10
I zoomed
years
in
old.
so you can see it.
Okay.
Is it the dick hole underwear?
Yeah, this is a dick hole. So you've got your underwear. You've got a real nice butt. You've got just a tiny pocket for the goods, and then just a straight up hole. That seems like an awkward mix for me.
It does seem awkward, and I was concerned about it. I'm going
Yeah.
to tell you, I was concerned about it. But after wearing it, number one, it puts everything just away from your body. And I'm if you don't deal with those type of parts, you don't know.
Oh, I see the quick access fly.
But it sometimes stuff sticks to your legs and stuff, and it's uncomfortable, and you get sweaty down there.
So here are the benefits and features
Yeah.
of the David Archie dual pouch.
Forward that to me, I'll buy it.
You've got quick dry ball pouch fabric. That's
And that's nice.
yeah. You got special room for your private area. You've got support pouch for your ball. It just says ball.
One ball.
I mean,
There's not enough room for both, but you got support for one ball. And then a quick access fly, so whenever you got your thing in the hole, you just lift it up real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can go to the
so
bathroom.
that's the weird part, because then whenever you put it back down, you have to tuck it over. That's the weird
why
part.
did the guy that they have in this, like, that guy's packing hard? Why is he the model?
That's what it...
Does it make you look like you're packing?
It does. It
so
does.
even medium to small guys.
No, small. You can't do small with that. You can't
So
do
you're
small.
gonna stick with medium?
You got to be
You're
at
gonna
least.
tell us you're medium?
You got to be. I like to say regular, like regular.
Do you know where they would get my money? Like if I was in high school, if they had like boner protection where it would keep your boner down if you had it in class.
For real.
I would have
bought
bought
some. I might buy some now.
I don't know, man.
I'll buy this. Send me that link. I'll buy them and try it out.
Yeah, I'll buy one. I'll buy one.
It's a 7-pack for like $20.
Oh, that's actually not that
See,
bad.
see, look.
That's cheaper than fucking
I
Hanes or Fruit of the Loom.
I honestly need to reach out to David Archie at this
Hold your
point.
weenie and your balls.
Yeah, I need to reach out to David Archie.
Your
and see if
twig and
they'll sponsor
berries,
us.
your franken beans.
All I say is that I think TikTok has just become one big ad at this point.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. But they're finna ban that shit.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
they're
maybe.
still trying to. Yeah.
If you vote for Trump, he's banning TikTok.
I just seen that shit. They said if they got until like a certain amount of time to sell that shit.
Yeah, it's like early next year.
They don't sell it, it's a wrap. They can sell it to me, I'll give it back.
I'll give it right on back.
Swear to God, for $5 million. I don't even want a lot.
Wow.
I just need 5.
What a nice guy.
Right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
You know how much TikTok is worth right now?
It's stupid.
And I just want $5 million.
Yeah, that's
and you
pretty
can
good.
have it back, all rights. I don't even want my name attached to it. No
I
more.
don't think that's how it works, though.
Oh,
they
shit.
can't have
In my
it
head,
at all.
that's how it works.
You're like, I'm gonna purchase it and I'll own it, but you still do all the things.
I just got one more thing that I saw that I thought was really, really kind of.
I swear if it's like fucking butthole underwear, it's got a hole
No,
in
it's
your
not
butt.
any of that. But this is so Russia has fined Google.
Okay.
oh,
So Google, so Google has not allowed. They've basically censored Russia's pro-Kremlin propaganda.
Kremlin?
Yeah, the Kremlin.
the dude from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah,
That's Krillin, man.
the Kremlin is the
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Kremlin is like the leadership of Russia. It's
Kremlin is not the guy's name from Dragon Ball Z?
No, it's Krillin. His name is
Krillin.
Krillin.
Oh,
Krillin.
shit. All right.
So you thought this entire name, you thought his name was Kremlin the entire time?
Yes. Is that not it?
It goes
now you
Wait,
know.
You know what? I don't watch stuff like that. I never
what
watched
was the
Dragon
other?
Ball
What was
Z
the other
or
word that we found out? It's not. I can't remember. Squish.
Yeah, it's not squash.
Squaz.
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 I squeezed that
Yeah.
shit.
So Google has fined the Kremlin has fined Google, and it was like they said Declan or whatever.
Decillion.
Decillion,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
more money than that is on Earth.
it's like
What?
four. It's 4 times trillion. So like trillion,
Right.
trillion.
And they find them so much. Like, obviously, it's just bullshit.
I bet an Arabian dude got that much money.
But I'm just sitting
no
there
one
like,
on Earth has that much money.
Decillion?
Altogether, the world combined does not have that much
So
money.
how would anybody even...
They're just being assholes.
You know
It's
what? If somebody
fucking-
told me I owed them a decillion amount of dollars, like, bro, shut the fuck up.
It's like, is that
I
fucking
believe that's-
alien money?
I
Like,
actually
what do you-
believe that was the response from Google was,
Like, no,
bro, shut the fuck
no
up.
fucking way. Like,
the legal response.
Yeah, I saw that and I was just like,
but you know, they fuck around and nuke this bitch. Google better pay us.
I looked at it, I saw that word and I was like, I've never seen that word. And then they said it was like a trillion
It's
plus
like
a
they've been-
trillion plus, you know.
They've been reading too much fucking Harry Potter. It's a fucking Hogwarts money.
Did you see
Decillion.
also? I'm pretty sure it was Singapore. So Apple had this thing that they were supposed to, if Singapore was going to start buying like Apple products, Apple had a promise that they were going to start putting money back into something, right? Like they made a promise in order to get their products in their country. Well, they didn't actually fulfill that promise. So now it is actually illegal to use any Apple products in Singapore.
In
Like
Singapore.
If you're like a resident, right? Like
Okay,
if you're a
so
traveler
like if
or
I'm
something
traveling,
like
it's
that. Yeah,
fine.
whatever. But like, yeah, think about all these people that have spent way too much money on these phones and devices and Apple Watches and stuff, and now it's like literally illegal.
Because
to-
I believe Singapore is one of those places that they'll cane your ass.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cane?
Yeah,
What is
like
that?
there's a punishment. Like they'll beat you with a fucking
Big red machine.
bamboo cane. you know?
for like spitting on the ground. Like it's a
Yeah.
very like clean country, and if you spit on the ground, that's like illegal too. Like
Oh wow, I wouldn't want to go to no places like that.
Yeah, it's,
Where-
like,
where?
it's like if you Singapore. If you spit on the ground, I think it's like 2 years in prison or something.
Holy
that's crazy,
shit.
If you're gonna do that, might as well jack off on the floor. That's-
Not for real.
dude. That's a lifetime.
That's actually what's funny is that's only 30 days.
That's crazy. Spitting on the ground. Like,
Yeah.
It's a really clean country, and they have every morning. There's like these old ladies that go like legitimately they go out and sweep.
That's how it was in Beijing
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
so does Mexico. Old ladies sweeping their stuff in the morning.
They're,
But this is like
they're-
the whole city.
They're sweeping they're sweeping the streets.
You know, in Istanbul, if you like hit a cat, you go to jail for like 10 years or something like that.
And where?
Istanbul.
I feel like you're just making up that at this point.
No,
like
they
10
worship.
years.
They worship cats. They got cats everywhere in that city. I think if you get a year in prison if you like abuse a cat.
Yeah, like the whole spitting on the sidewalk thing. I mean, I believe an American got arrested years ago for spitting gum on the sidewalk, and then there was like a big international thing and got caned over it. Like that was his punishment.
Is it just like getting hit in the knees with a cane, or was
Oh,
it
like a big? No, man, it's like
They
they.
gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah,
They
like
pull up
Rodney
your
King.
flap off your brand new
I think
underwear.
they're saying king instead of cane.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
King
is. All
your
right.
ass.
All right, it's about time to wrap up. You want to plug the Too High like social media event,
Oh, yeah,
anything
yes,
yet
sir.
again?
Yeah, Too High Texas at Too High Texas, and that's TX. You don't have to spell it out.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, for Tiny Sesh 11/16 November 16th, 8 to 11 p.m. Like I said, you can go buy a ticket. It is a free show. Anybody can pull up for the free. We're gonna have tacos.
But go support your artist. Go ahead
Yeah,
and pay
for
that
sure.
$30.
You know,
You
you
get some
wanna-
extra stuff and some free beer. You said
free beer from
Come
Martin
on.
House, man. You can't beat that shit.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Too High Texas. I don't even really care to promote myself. Just promote the Too High Texas. We're gonna have all kind of merch. Limited merch. We're gonna have the Kelly Sparkson merch out. I showed y'all.
Hell yeah, I want
awesome.
that.
I'm
I
not gonna
want
show
that.
the public that yet.
Dude, I'm gonna use that later.
Yeah, but we're gonna for sure have the merch out. I think Kinky's coming up. I'm not really sure.
It'd be cool to see him.
Yeah, it's even though it's always lit when he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little after party afterwards. Yeah.
All right. Next time you decide you want to have a Too High
I gotta
event,
see when you free.
dude. No, don't fucking do it for me.
Let's
we
have
can
a
collab.
Can we sponsor a team?
We'd love to
I would love to sponsor a team if we
collab
like.
somehow.
A team.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, Funky
We could do
Panther
the
team.
Fucking Too High. Fucking get blitzed.
Shit.
Get stoned.
That's a hell of a fucking mashup right there. I'm
we
down for
can
that
do
too.
that.
I was
Honestly-
talking Funky Panther, but yeah, that works.
I'm just
too.
gonna throw this out there. Expansion pack
Dick holes.
for weed.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. We got to figure out. The problem is, what kind of games do you want to play getting high? There's only one person I know that knows the answer to that.
It's me.
It's me.
So sometimes I play little games like I'll be watching The Sopranos, and I'm like, every time they cuss, I'm gonna just take a hit.
Every time Tony eats gabagool, I gotta
You know,
fucking
like
take a hit.
every time Carmela puts her hand on her hips, I'm gonna take a hit. I just be playing little shit by myself.
Every
I
time
love
someone says Christopher,
Yeah, and then I look up, and then my girl be like, "How many dabs have you took?"
Don't worry about it.
Like 20.
Well, Dank, man, thank you for coming on.
Heck
We
yeah, I
appreciate you. It's been
appreciate
too long. So
Hell yeah.
good to catch up. If you already do so, please make sure you follow Dank on social media, Too High TX on social media.
Yes, sir.
Also follow the Funky Panther on all things social media. You can find it at thefunkypanther.com. Call, leave a text, leave a voicemail, 817-677-0408.
also follow Get Blitzed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Let's go ahead and plug that.
Okay.
Let's just follow
Yeah.
up, get blitzed, and
Thank you.
No, for real, bro. I keep telling you all the time I see you. It's a good ass fucking idea, man.
Appreciate
Shout
you.
out to Get Blitz.
Yeah, follow at Get Blitz Games. Buy the game. You watch football, you like to drink, Get Blitz Games. Stay good, everybody. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Dank.
There we go. And we are
the Funky Panther!